Oh.
Choose your player. Mark Marra. Guitar. Stephen Reap. Cigars. John Franklin. Shaker. Machinist. The Machine. Guitars and Cigars.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. Your hostess with the mostest, Mark Marra, here raising a toastess. Welcome to Guitars and Cigars, live with the fantastic Stephen Reap, John Franklin, and Machinist, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up?
How's it going,
What
everybody?
an intro, man.
Dude, what was that? I had no idea that was happening with the thing with the Mario or whatever it was, the Street Fighter.
Choose your character.
I love that. That was cool.
I don't know how that happened.
I love my voiceover work.
Love surprises.
Well, thank you all for being here. We got a special treat for you this evening. We're doing live music trivia tonight, so I want to prep the show, let you all know. Shoot me a Venmo, $5 buy-in. At the end, winner takes cash prize. I'm going to play a verse and a chorus of the song. First person to name the song will receive a point. All right? We'll do 2 rounds. At the end of the second round, we'll have a sudden death, 5 points, and we're going to bring the top 3 players onto the show.
Woo!
I see Sunken Graves here. Then you say he's probably going to be really good at this, right?
Sunken Grave up in the hizzy. How are you, brother? So we can probably, I'm going to play a song, wait for more people to get in here. Mr.
Oh, what a lovely intro. Brandon, I was telling him how you're going to come on next show and teach us all how to shotgun.
Mr. Holloway.
Is Holloway, Mr. Holloway's in the building? Is that what's happening?
That's what's happening.
The Holloways are
Michael
here.
Holloway.
Mr. Holloway's going to be our next guest star with a
Hey,
special demo on how to shotgun properly and how
bring
to
'em out.
wager.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We got some more people coming in. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to do a song, and then I'm going to let you guys know about the rules of tonight's live music trivia. We're beta testing, so I hope you all have fun. Enjoy the music. Let's do a Johnny Cash song. Mizzy, 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 up in the hizzy. I hear the train, it's coming, rolling around the bend. I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. That train keeps on rolling on down to San Antonio. And I was just a baby. My mama told me something. Said always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. I hear that whistle blowing. I hold my head and cry.
bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably watching that show. It's called Guitars and Cigars. I knew I had it coming. I knew I can't be free. Well, those feet keep on moving along, and that's what tortures. Charlie, up in the hizzy. If they freed me from this prison cell, if that railroad train was mine, I'd probably move a little on farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I used to stay. Shout out to Mac. Oh, I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Life's rough and a man's gotta be tough if he wants to make it Johnny Cash.
Wow.
How you feeling, folks?
That's good.
Stephen Marra said it was the best part of his week is the show.
Shout out to Stephen Marra up in the his big bro. Thanks for being here. He's here for live music trivia.
Live music trivia.
Oh, man. How does live music trivia work, Mark?
Stephen, that is so funny you should ask. Allow me to elaborate.
I will play a verse and a chorus of 20 songs. It's a $5 buy-in. Shoot me a Venmo. Venmo in the top left corner.
You got it.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. At the end of the show, winner's going to take all cash prize. You name the song. First person to name the song that I play receives 1 point. Are you with me so far?
1 point.
We're going to do 2 rounds. And final round is sudden death. You name the song, the final song of destiny. 5 points. We're going to bring the top 3 competitors onto the show, and we're going to have ourselves a hell of a time.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
So,
That's pretty creative.
yep. So
And they can actually win some cold hard
Cash.
Venmo.
Steven,
Wow.
Steven, you said it.
That's
So,
pretty cool.
yeah, so we're going to have the great Stephen Reap, not your boy Toy Sonya, where are you?
What's Sonya?
And the master Jedi of the bar, John Franklin, are going to show you how to get that cigar and drink going for round 1. 3. And then we'll get the game started. So in the meantime, shoot the Venmo. We'll get the names up on the scoreboard, and we're going to have ourselves a fantastic time.
Wow. I'm still pumped up from that intro. That was amazing.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's great, man. I love it.
Should we play it again?
I want to see it one more time, kind of.
Kind of wasn't ready for it. Yeah.
Asking you shall receive.
Choose your player. Mark Marra. Guitar. Stephen Reap. Cigar. John Franklin. Shaker. Machinist. The Machine. Guitars and Cigars.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That was awesome.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played in the 3 Please the Lord. What can I say?
Wow. That was lovely.
All right, gentlemen, you want to take it away?
All right. Well, we heard some guitars. We saw a great intro. Now it's time to pull out our cigars. So just like last week, I'll be smoking from the My Father's Cigar Pack. It's a little background on these cigars. Kind of a cool story. The Garcia family, Jose the Don Garcia, he escaped Cuba during the communist takeover into Miami, of course, a little south of here. And he actually took some seeds with him from, I feel like I'm telling this like a joke. It's not a joke. It's actual history. So he took some seeds with him from the from Cuba, and he started a little cigar shop. He bought some farmland in Ecuador, I believe. No, Nicaragua, which is the same latitude as Cuba. So it's the same seed from Cuba. And so he could ship it. Started a little tiny cigar bar in Miami, and then he grew it from there. So he makes My Father cigars. This is the OG, the MFer, which it is called. So pretty cool. This particular cigar, they've also, now he makes the family makes some other famous brands like San Cristobal and La Aroma, which are actually really popular brands as well. And this particular brand has been voted top 25 cigars in the world by Cigar Aficionado. So pretty big deal here. Gets a Cigar International, where you can order cigars in bulk. It gets a 4.81 rating, which is pretty much a 5-star rating. So pretty awesome. So I kind of reviewed about cutting it last time. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Just line it up. I'm going to do that V cut again. I'd like that late leave just because it doesn't create too much peeling. We're going to light it, and then I'm going to go over some technique of smoking. So like I did last time, I'll toast her a little bit. Got to warm her up, seal in those flavors. And then we will rotate.
It's not puff, puff, pass, right? We're on something else.
That's a different type of. I mean, you can share your cigars, but
I wish we could pass it, man. I could use a cigar right now.
Oh man, I know you guys leave me hanging.
I know.
Same here, but set off the fire alarm. I
can't smoke cigars inside this house right now.
Oh, that's worth it though. This is a good cigar. So the first time I've had this one, actually, the original MF. Yeah, it's pretty good. The review on Cigar International is very well constructed with an oily wrapper, triple stem cap. The cigar immediately rich and meaty with a leathery coffee bean and balance of sweetness. Ooh. That's what I like about cigars. Like leathery is a positive review. When you say it's leathery, it says manly.
Yeah. Where'd you say this one was rolled?
So he does them in Miami. His headquarters is in Miami, but they're grown in Ecuador with Cuban seed. So it's considered a Habana wrapper, which is pretty cool. It's kind of the way to get around. It's basically the way to get a Cuban cigar legally is you get the seed over there, and it's the same longitude. It's the same guess longitude as or latitude as Cuba. So you get the same. It's pretty much the same as getting a Cuban cigar.
Yeah, same terrain, same kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So a big misconception about cigars is a lot of people think I'm inhaling this whole thing. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure they're healthier than cigarettes. But because you're not really inhaling, I make sure you get the aroma and all that and the smoke. But you kind of, best way I can describe it is almost sucking it in like a straw. You're not inhaling it. Some people that are used to puff pass or cigarettes or something like that, they inhale it right away, and it's not pleasant. So this is you keep the taste in you. You take longer drags. You talk about it. And even if you really kind of like wine when you like slurp it, you get the aerate it. You can do that with this. If you have bad sinuses, it's not always fun. I don't know if you can see. You can actually breathe it out your nose, and you get a lot more of the flavor. So you want to you breathe it in. You don't even inhale it, but you just put it up into your nose and breathe it out, and you'll get even more flavor from that cigar. Not recommended if you have bad sinuses or a sinus infection. But
hey, what's the longest ash you've ever gotten on a cigar before it's broken?
Great question. I used to try, and that is a good sign of a finely rolled cigar, is if you can keep the ash going. I usually try to, but when I'm talking and stuff, it comes off. Yeah. I did get one. I think it was a CAO Americana. I got it almost all the way to the wrapper. I think I have a picture on my Facebook, from 2012.
I think we got to try to make you keep the longest ash possible on the show.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
see,
do it.
I don't feel like that.
We can do it till the joke, but just remember, we have the joke coming up, and once we hit the band, I will tell a great joke.
All right. Right on.
Those CAOs were really good for holding the long ash. I had a CAO Brasilia that I smoked down to it. I had the whole entire ash down to just the nut. And that was a rare
they
one.
had like a triple like thing. I was America, Brazil, and Colombia or something. But those that particular like that were really good.
Yeah, they had the Italian,
that's what it was.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, man. So we got our cigar lit. We heard some guitar, so we're a little thirsty.
Is it time?
Yeah.
What we got going over there?
Time to break out the Happiness Bar cocktails.
Oh yeah.
We're saying, all right. So I know last week we did some whiskey cocktails, some stuff that was a little bit more hands-on with the work. Today, I'm going to be making two gin classics, to show you one shaken, one stirred, and super simple builds on these. So not a whole lot of prep work on this. And I believe as a little like treat, I think Steven is going to make the cocktails with me just to hang and see how he does. I don't know if we're going to have him up on the screen once he gets this process started.
We lost Steven. We
lost Steven. We lost Steven. So maybe he's not going to make a cocktail. We're going to see. I'm going to give it 1 second, and we're going to see. But anyway, yes. So the cocktails I'm going to make for this episode. First one, we're going to go over the gin gimlet. And the reason why I chose this cocktail, it's pretty simple. Maybe you know how to make a gimlet, maybe not. Either way, I'm going to show you the recipe I like to use. And I think it's such a great baseline for cocktails. If you like making cocktails, you like learning about cocktails, especially classics, this is a great baseline for a couple reasons. When you make the gin gimlet, it is 2 parts gin to 1 part lime juice and 1 part simple syrup. So it'd be 2 ounces of gin, 1 ounce of lime juice, 1 ounce of simple syrup. That same exact build and that same exact cocktail, basically, if you were to take the gin out and put rum in, now you have a classic daiquiri. If you were to leave the gin where it is, and instead of the simple syrup, you made a mint syrup, or you just added mint into the shaker with those ingredients, now you have what's called a South Side, which is another classic that started in Chicago, like pre-Prohibition era. I believe, who's the Al Capone? That cocktail came about because Al Capone's gang was like importing gin illegally. The gin was way too hot, way too boozy. So they started making cocktails with it. So they added mint and sugar and lime juice, and they created what is known as the South Side. So I feel like the gimlet is a great thing to kind of know. If you don't already know, it's a great baseline because you can kind of mix a few things in and have a couple other cocktails. You could also, if you're not a gin drinker, you could switch the gin out for vodka, and then you got a vodka gimlet. Either way, I'm a bigger gin guy, so I'm going to do it with gin. And the next cocktail we're going to do later on in the show is the Vesper, which is my all-time favorite non-brown classic cocktail. My favorite classic is the Vieux Carré. That's for another day. But I love this cocktail. The Vesper became famous in the James Bond movies, although they shook it and didn't stir it, which proper bartenders corrected that later. So we're going to go over that as well. If you like martinis, that's the best martini, in my personal opinion. I see we got Steven back. All right. We got Steven back. He looks like he's ready. I'm
going to try to keep up. I am not a bartender, never have been a bartender, but
that's
I got
okay.
the ingredients
What's fun about
this.
So, Steven, the first one I'm going to do is the gimlet, okay?
Okay.
So I see you bought already pre-made simple syrup, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, guys, if you have simple syrup bottled at home, that's great. You can use that. I make it from scratch just because when I make it, I know for a fact it is a 1-to-1 ratio simple syrup, meaning it's equal parts sugar to equal parts water. So I know every time when I use it, that's what it is, and that's how sweet it'll make my cocktail. But I've used the store stuff. It's easy. It's quick for the simple syrup. So anyway, to start with the gimlet, I'm going to jump into my prep work. Steven, you've already done the simple syrup basically. So while I'm starting the simple syrup, feel free to ask questions if something's not clear. And then we'll jump into juicing some limes real quick and we'll be ready to make our gin gimlet. So the tools we're going to need for our prep work today. Our prep work is super light, but start always good. Have a cutting board on hand for cutting and juicing our citrus. We are also going to need a kitchen scale or some measuring cups. I prefer a kitchen scale, just more accurate in weighing and measuring as opposed to like weighing or trying to measure out like, a cup of sugar. It'll be a little different every time. And if I measure a cup, you measure a cup, it'll be slightly off. If you weigh it, it's always perfect, but we can work with it. A good knife, a citrus juicer. If not, you can always just do it by hand. I just like to have that on hand. And we need some storage containers for weighing and storing our simple syrup when we are done. So,
with the knife.
Oh shit, dude! What did you say? The Britney Spears thing? Did you say you look like Britney?
Britney dance.
Dude, I saw that video, man. I was like, oh shit! All right, someone gonna get cut.
We freed her, and we're paying the consequences.
Hey, man, she's free. Let her live. Let her be free. All right, guys. So for our simple syrup, what I'm going to do, 1-to-1 ratio, we're going to weigh out 250 grams of sugar. Again, if you don't have a kitchen scale, it'd be 3/4 of a cup of sugar. I'm going to try to do this without spilling it because I just refilled my sugar container today. You can already tell, like, I'm going to spill this. Yep, just a little bit. Oh, my God. It's going everywhere. Okay, I better vacuum after this. I'm down in Florida, man. We get these sugar ants like crazy if you're not careful. Okay, here we go. We're getting there. 250 grams of sugar. Oh, yeah, the other thing you're going to need, guys, if you're making the simple syrup at home, you're going to need a pot. So add your sugar, 250 grams, to the pot. Place that container back on that scale. Zero out that scale. Weigh out your 250 grams of water. And again, if you don't have a kitchen scale, it'd be 3/4 of a cup of water. Okay. 250 grams of water into the pot, right? Click that burner on, medium-high heat. Let me set. Well, got this sugar everywhere now. I don't know what to do with it. We are going to just set this aside.
Lick it up.
We're going to set this
aside. You don't want the ants to get it. What's that? So lick it up. You don't want the ants to get it.
I know, dude. I might have to, honestly. I don't have any other option. All right, we're going to wipe that to the side. Okay. We are good with the sugar for now.
Christy's in the chat.
Put a little bandage. What's up, sister? So, guys, while we're waiting on that simple syrup, I know, Steven, you already got yours done. I'm just going to give mine a stir and cook that sugar down. Basically, you're just going to bring this to a boil, and once all the sugar is dissolved, it's done. Let it cool. Label and date it. Put it in a container. The next thing we got to do while we're waiting on this, so we need to cut and juice our limes for the gimlet. So, Steven, if you got limes on hand, you can go ahead and cut whatever you have on hand. I usually cut and juice a few at once.
So am I doing like a wheel or what? I saw something about a wheel.
So that's just for the garnish. So how many limes do you have?
I have one. Is that not
okay. Cut it in half.
Okay.
Yeah. And what I'm going to have you do, because what you're going to need is an ounce.
Is that the wrong way?
What's that?
Is that the wrong way?
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Wait, hold on. Which way did you cut it?
I don't see a wheel. I see a line.
Okay. Yeah, you cut it the wrong way. We're going to try to make it work. Anyway, if you hold it, Steven, hold it like that and cut a slice down it. So yours will be more of an oval, but you'll still get your garnish out of it.
All right. So like just straight down the middle, or just like on the
Like hold it on its side, you know, so the flat side is on the side, and then cut down the side of the lime so you get like what would it be, an oval wheel?
like that.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly. So that'll do for your garnish. I guess that's a good thing to note, guys. If you're gonna cut your limes in half for juicing and for garnishing, or really for juicing, you got the two ends, right? On the sides, you cut down the middle, right? So that way
So
it's like a circle, you know?
You want the nipple of the lime facing out, not
exactly. You don't want to cut it long ways, I guess. But anyway, so what we're gonna do, where did I put my citrus juicer? So if you have like a little container there, Steven, to juice into, I would say juice the rest of your lime. Squeeze as much juice out of it as you can into some sort of container. And the reason why I'm having you do that instead of juicing it right into the shaker is because you gotta double strain your citrus just to get the pulp out of there.
I also have pre-made lime juice, but we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, then you got a little extra just in case if you didn't have enough lime juice, and you'll have a little extra to supplement. But yeah, juice it as best you can into a side container. And once you got all the lime juice that you need,
so he doesn't get a wheel here.
what's that?
They're making fun of me for cutting it the wrong way.
Oh. Who is in the chat?
Yeah. Chrissy is also making fun of me for only having one lime.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. How do you get a wheel? Yeah. All right. So are you juiced? Did you juice that up?
Juiced up, man. Look at that.
Do you have a basket strainer at home, like a little mesh?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Good. Look, if you don't have it, it's not the end of the world.
This is some kind of strainer.
It's just always good to double strain your citrus. Well, Steven looks for his. I'm going to double strain mine. So I just pour it through this basket strainer once, right? It removes that pulp. Grab one more container. Pour it through a second time. And our lime juice is ready to go. If you juice a lot of lime juice, what's that?
Well, this work.
No, that's not gonna. That's not gonna be fine enough. That's too. That's good for pasta. That's funny. All right, you got one?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Pour it through it twice. That way, it's all strained up. Yeah. So lime juice. If you juice a lot and you want to save some, it is good for 2 days. You throw it out on the third day. Reason why it just starts to get not as bright, not as vibrant, doesn't taste as good. So good for 2 days. Throw it out on the third day. And our simple syrup is coming to a boil. It looks like that sugar's dissolved. I'm going to kick this off the heat. Let that cool for a minute. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to get rid of this cutting board. It's kind of covered in sugar. Try not to spill it. Sugar all to the side. All right, where you at, Steven? You got your lime juice?
I'm good, man.
Good, ready to go.
Cool. So well, I turned into a little lime jar.
What'd you say?
I said I did it so well, it turned into a little lime jar.
Oh, man.
I got it here.
Yeah, you can also, I mean, you can find citrus at the store. Again, I like to do fresh just because I know there's nothing added to it. But look, whenever you're in a pinch.
So is that probably some additive or something into it to preserve it?
What's that?
This probably is like not just pure lime juice.
There's probably something added to it, I would imagine.
Pure is better.
Although I will say, if you do want to buy lime juice or lemon juice at the store, in like the juice aisle where like the like the real cranberry and real grape juices. They have Lakewood, I think, is a brand. And they have like 100% like just pure lime or lemon juice. So it's, you know, good to buy that. All right. Anyways, yeah, simple syrup done. Got that in a container. We got our lime juice here. If you make a batch as big as me, guys, so you have it on hand, you can use it for like, you know, iced tea, coffee, whatever. It's good for up to a month refrigerated. Again, make sure you label and date that so that way you know when you made it and you don't use products past when they're due. All right, dudes. So you got your lime juice, you got your simple. I don't even know what today's date is.
The 3rd, right? The 4th. It's the 4th.
4th. Okay, I guess right. Perfect.
And it's also October.
Yeah, so we got our lime, we got our simple here. This is a shaken cocktail. If there's citrus in the cocktail, you always shake it. So grab your shaker tin. You are also going to need your jigger for measuring. And where is it? You're gonna need some glassware. I like using like a stemmed glassware for cocktails like a gimlet, but you can serve it on a rocks glass. You can serve it over ice if you want. I just think it might over dilute it a touch if you serve it over ice. So I typically go gimlet with no ice. Always working cheapest ingredients, the most expensive ingredients. I don't know where Steven went. Steven! There you are. Sweet. Drop that jigger. All right. So, measurements. We're going to start with an ounce of lime juice.
Ounces, the big side or the little side?
The little side, I believe, is yours. I think yours is a 2 ounce, 1 ounce. Oh, no. So yours is a 1 ounce, half ounce. So yours is the big side.
So this is the big side. So it's 1 ounce.
So, yep, 1 ounce on the big side.
Of lime juice?
Of lime juice. And then throw that in the shaker. add a little bit of the store-bought lime in there. And then we're going to do an ounce of the simple syrup, guys, into the shaker. Set this.
So you got like the all natural one. I got like the Walmart one, like McDonald's version. Everything's.
What'd you say?
I said you got like the. Oh, we're doing this in the shaker.
Yeah, everything in the shaker on this one. Lime juice. Yep. So everything built in the shaker. Although that being said, there are cocktails that are built in glasses. This ain't one of them. So this one definitely shaken. All right. So you got your lime. You got your simple.
Yeah.
Now you're going to go 2 ounces of gin. Right. So you got to go 2 times on the big side of your jigger. All right. And in this cocktail, guys, I like to use a London dry gin. There are many types of gins. There are American gins, slow gins. There's Genever from Holland. There's a lot of different styles. London dry is kind of like the most known one. That looks like it's probably a London dry. London dry is going to be super heavy on like juniper, botanicals. So, you know, this is the best gin, I think, for this cocktail, but you can always experiment with other gins, see what you like. I also love American dries. I think that could be substituted in for this. Anyway, yeah, we got our lime, got my music. Let's grab some ice and ice our shaker tin. Steven, make sure you fill your shaker tin all the way with ice. You want... You want that bad boy filled up with ice. The reason why is we're looking for proper dilution, right? Proper dilution in a cocktail is 25% water. That's what kind of rounds it out and gives it the body that you want. Once you have your ice, flip that bad boy over, seal it up, and then you're going to shake for 12 seconds. So once you start shaking, do your countdown in your head. go. Yeah. All right, about 12 seconds. There we go. Yeah, those bad boys are hard. Now, in an ideal circumstance, Steven, if you had a basket strainer, you would double strain this cocktail as well. Because you would like to get out those chunky little ice bits. Make sure the mouthfeel is really smooth on the cocktail. Woo! Now, grab my sugar-covered cutting board real quick. Be real careful with it. Dude, that strainer, man, that ain't doing anything. That's so funny. So, there's your line wheel, right? This, you just garnish right into your cocktail and just float it in there. And that, guys, is your gin gimlet. So if you're ready, let's taste it up.
Are we float it or we put it in the thing?
Yeah, I just float it right in. You can sit on the side, depending on your glass. If you want to put it on the edge, that's cool too. Cheers, brother.
All right, cheers, bud. That's refreshing. It's like a
Super bright.
right.
You know, there's not a whole lot to be said about it. I mean, it's just super citrusy, right? Super bright. Gin, you get those juniper notes coming forward, right? Those botanical notes. It's just such a crushable cocktail.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you can do this with vodka.
It's going to be.
There you go.
I feel like I can drink this after playing my Little League soccer game.
Dude, yeah, you could crush these on a hot friggin' afternoon, man. If you're out drinking, these are just having a barbecue out back. This is a refreshing cocktail. Again, you can switch it out for vodka if you're a vodka drinker. And if you were just to switch this out with rum, now you're drinking a daiquiri. That's a real OG cocktail right there, man. A classic daiquiri, not that frozen strawberry, banana, whatever bullshit you find in the fucking Key West bars, which we've had plenty of fun there. Those are good bars. I don't knock it.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't the OG daiquiri.
Dude, Can I make one of that?
What?
I just got a new switch for the blender. Can I make a daiquiri in that?
Yeah, no. You can do a frozen daiquiri. So, like, a traditional daiquiri is not frozen, though. But you can do it frozen. So you could throw it in that, like, those same ingredients, which you had here, but with rum instead. Throw it in there with some ice. The thing is, you wouldn't shake it, right? So you want to kind of measure out the ice you'd want. Don't put too much because, again, you want to keep that dilution kind of perfect so it doesn't overwater it down.
Yeah.
But, yeah, guys, that is the gin gimlet. I believe we are going to make the Vesper a little later after our music break, our music trivia. Steven, man, I hope you enjoyed making this cocktail, and I hope it tastes good.
It's the first time I've watched a lot of the cocktails. The first time I, enjoyed one. And
Choose your player. Mark Marra. Guitar. Stephen Reaper. Cigar. John Franklin. Shaker. Machinist. The Machine. Guitars and cigars.
Bring them out, hey, bring them out, hey, check 1, 2. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Shout out to my man, Joe. Y'all crushed that.
Thanks, brother.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that thing was awesome.
Tasty, right? Super simple.
Yeah.
It's a tasty little cocktail. I'm going to try and clean up some of this sugar because...
Yeah, it's all a bunch of stuff.
We got to say hi to a lot of people. We got a lot of people up in the His A tonight. Is A, if you know what I'm saying, is A. Shout out to Sonya. Shout out to Chill Billy.
Sonya, not your boy toy.
Not your boy toys here. Lovely Rita, the meter maid herself. Maybe Sunshine. We are international because she's watching all the way from Australia, right? Is that Australia?
Australia.
Straight out of...
Yeah, mate.
Oh, Melissa was in here.
Christy Holloway was up in the hizzy.
What?
Charlene. Ooh, a little pitchy, but good stuff.
All right, so I want to give a shout out to Greg. He shot over his buy-in, but no one else bought in. What do you guys think about that? How do you guys feel about no one else buying in? What do we do?
There's one buy-in?
We only got one buy-in from Greg.
I mean, it's going to be a
Greg's going to play. Yeah, you guys should play. Some people might not have been here. Maybe explain the rules again.
Yeah. Toronto, Canada. Okay, maybe Sunshine. We are international. Shout out to maybe Sunshine. Maybe always Sunshine. Here are Guitars and Cigars. I'm your hostess with the mostest. John, you are the man. You are a legend. Thank you for being here, brother. Steven, thank you for being here. You absolutely crushed that drink just like the limes that you put inside.
Dude, you made it work, man. That's the biggest thing, man. You made it work. Like Tim Gunn says, make it work, designers. You made it work, baby.
Make it work, girl. It's kind of like a little bit of like margarita vibes.
Yeah. I mean, it's it's lime forward. It's citrus for sure.
Wild Bev up in the hizzy. All right, so since we only got one buy-in, we're gonna play live music trivia anyways. Irregardless, because the show must go on.
Yeah.
Re-explain the rules. I'm going to play 10 songs. We're going to do 10 songs. First verse, chorus. First person to name the song receives 1 point. We got a scoreboard down there. My man, Machinist, is going to keep tabs on everyone. And then the winner at the end of the night is going to receive a cash prize. And it's probably going to be Greg, because Greg's the only one who donated some money for the buy-in. So shout out to Greg. Or we're going to play anyways, because the show must go on. So, how do y'all feel about that? Little live music trivia.
I dig it.
All right, without further ado. Round one. Fight.
What was that, a G chord?
You just get injured?
That was that was a...
Mark, did you get a haircut?
Oh, so I thought I'd get my hair did for the show for all the lovely people.
Oh, you look great. You look lovely.
Look at that.
Stop. I'll pay you later. All right.
And I'm smashing this drink like everyone should smash the like button.
Oh, play on words, my man Steven.
And the subscribe button.
And the subscribe button.
That's the one. That's the important one.
Oh, Bev donated. Bev, I didn't
Gotta get those scribbies.
Did Bev buy in? Oh, Bev. Oh, you might have done it through Cash App. I didn't check my Cash Apps. Stand by. Technical difficulties. Be right back.
And they're all sending it to you, right? Yeah.
It's going to be a straight heads up, man. Maybe we should one of these days for something like this have us over here on the side have to beat the competition. And if they beat us, if someone beats one of us, then maybe they get like a cigar sent to them or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or
yeah, we could do a cigar giveaway. Can you ship cigars?
I would send I would send a cocktail, but I don't think it would ship well.
Yeah, we could ship a cigar and a cocktail.
I'll send it in a Ziploc bag.
There you go.
Shout out to Ziploc, who's actually one of our sponsors. Thank you, Ziploc, for sponsoring the show.
Ziploc.
We got paid $500 to say that.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's time for a little live music trivia. What do y'all think?
Do it.
Let's do it, man. I'm ready to hear some jam.
Buying. So the only two people eligible for winnings tonight are Greg and Wild Bev. So.
Sweet. I'm going to mute this real quick and clean up my sugars.
Greg V-Ball. Greg V-Ball likes your idea, John. All right, I don't want to give it away. But let's start with the first song. Here is song number one.
Right,
first person to name receives a point. Everyone can play. Only two people are going to win cash. Round one.
Good luck, everybody. First thing I remember, no, was the lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind, but Mama tried.
What's up, EA and Bev? First to respond correctly.
One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, though the pad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Beverly tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
Shout out to Bev, who correctly guessed the first answer ever in the history of live music trivia with Mark Marra. Shout out to Bev. 1 point for Bev. Mac with a close second. Thanks for guessing anyways, Mac. Everyone can guess.
Congrats, Bev.
If you know the song, anybody can win, but only people are eligible for the cash prize. Okay. But
Shout out
anybody
to
can
all the
guess.
mamas who tried.
Shout out. Thank you, Bev, for doing that. Great job. And Mac, the next one's for you. So all right, we're keeping it country. Little hint.
Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thighs. There are little feathered edges where we tussle through the night. And had I known she was religious, then I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too fucked up to get back home. Come on, people. Nothing yet? Oh, we're gonna keep going. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She had asked anybody to tell you that those things aren't good for you. And I said many folks had warned me. There are several people trying, and up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your Esperanto song softly in my ears.
Go ahead, Sonia.
And I will sing along to tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly to run across the river just to hold you tonight.
Sonia, yes, ma'am. Congratulations to Sonia. That is correct. That is a Tyler Childers song. It is Feathered Indians, a fantastic song. Good job, Sonia. EA, welcome, brother. Good to see you, Eric. All right, score is Beverly 1, Sonia 1. Hope you all are enjoying the first ever live music trivia with Mark Marra. This is really cool. I'm really excited. Thank you all for being here. I want to give a shout out to Steven and John and Machinists who are helping me put on the show today, and to all of you, of course. Thank you so much for spending your Wednesday evening here at Guitars and Cigars. We're going to keep it going. We got some more songs for you all to guess. All right. Here's a rock one. See if you all can get it. Where's Grit? He would get this.
Think rock and roll, baby. I've been run down, I've been lied to. I don't know why I let that mean woman make me into fool. Let's go, Bev, baby. Took all my money, read my new car. Now she's with one of my good time buddies, drinking at some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. Shout out to Bev, who correctly answered whipping post by the Allman Brothers. Good job, Bev. You are up 2-1 on top of Sonia. Man, it's a close race here, ladies and gentlemen, here on Live Music Trivia with Mark Marra. Shout out to everybody who's here. Thank you so much. I see EA's here. Super TA 329 up into his A. Welcome, brother. It is good to see you. Thank you for being here so much. Maybe Sunshine, if you know the song, feel free to respond. We want to get your name up on that scoreboard. You know you want to be up there. Good job, Bev. Bev, I got a feeling I might be putting my money on Bev. She's pretty rock and roll. All right. Back to country. Well, I'm going to take country for 200, Mark. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. Greg V-Ball, thank you, brother. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames, it went high. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Hey, Greg! Baby, you know it too, baby. Life's rough and a man's got to be tough if he wants to make it. Johnny Cash. Great job, Bev. Good job, dear. Oh, Greg V-Ball, too. Greg V-Ball got it first. All right, let's get Greg V-Ball up on that scoreboard. Hell yeah, dude. Good job. I'm going to earn that.
Greg knew that one right away. G-Rag. G-Rag knew that right away.
Yeah. Fire in the hole, brother. Great job, Greg.
Oh, no. I was stacking the ash for John, but it just fell off because I moved. So I got it that far.
Well, tune in next week to see if Steven gets it all the way to the band. Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Guitars and Cigars. Maybe Sunshine, great song. Glad we could bring back your mother's memory into the show. We're going to keep it going on Live Music Trivia with your hostess with the mostest who's raising the toastest to all of you here on Guitars and Cigars. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you all are enjoying yourself. Thank you so much. All right, a little rock for you. Well, I'm running down the road, I'm trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. Oh, they want to hold me in 2, they want to stone me in 1. She's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Come on, baby. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Line it up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Well, Well, I'm sitting on a porch throwing guitars and cigars. Good job, Beverly. Beverly first named the Eagles Take It Easy. Classic song. Good job,
Man,
man.
I thought that was the Bee Gees.
Big John, you missed me. I
kidding.
accidentally ashed my cigar, but I had it like an inch or two.
I heard it while I was washing the dishes. I heard you say it. I was like, what? No.
Yeah. Like that's pretty big. I've been told an inch or two is pretty big.
Well, yeah, no.
All right, well, that's good news for me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to continue the live music trivia. Here's the next song to end the score. Scoreboard, Beverly 3, Sonia 1, and GV Ball 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we need more names up on the board. Y'all get guessing, y'all get typing, get your fingers nice and loose. Let's go. Here's the next song. And if y'all are new to the channel,
Please shoot a subscribe. Shout out to Hellcat. Hey, Hellcat. Hi, dear.
Hellcat in the house.
Come on, sing along. Let me know it. Rolling down a backwood Tennessee byway with one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other. A sweet, soft southern thrill. When I worked hard all week, come on, got a little jingle, come on a Tennessee Saturday night. Mr. Mac, couldn't feel better. Thank you, Mac. I'm together with my Dixie playing the line, and I spent my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. I hold her up tight, I make a little loving, a little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon line. It's my life, oh so right. My main man Mac got it right.
great job, Mac. Dixieland Delight by Alabama. We got Mac. Mac is up on the board.
What a coincidence that that song ends like that, and he was the first one to get it.
Was that?
What a coincidence that that song, the lyrics of that song end like that, and then he was the first one to get it.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
That's synchronicity right there.
What's even weirder is when people realize this show is pre-recorded. This isn't live, but we actually calculated exactly what comment you were going to say, and we can respond to it. And guess who was
we recorded this like 3 nights ago, don't we?
Yeah. So that's even what's more interesting about that. People are going to freak out. All right.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
All right, we're going to move on. This is song number 7 of round 1 of live music trivia. Let's see what you all got. Let's see.
Come from a city and they come from a smaller town. Beat up drums and guitars and players going crack, boom, bang. R-O-C-K in the USA, R-O-C-K in the USA, R-O-C-K in the USA, yeah, yeah. Rockin' in the USA. Greg V-Ball. Good job, buddy. I'm going to stop there because I forgot the second verse and the chords. But Greg, you got it. Thanks for getting it. Close second by
John
Beverly.
Cougar. It's John Cougar, right?
John Cougar Mellencamp from Indiana State. Let's see. Greg V-Ball, you're doing really well.
Did you guys know that John Franklin's name is John Cougar Franklin?
It is. That is my middle name. Parents were huge Mellencamp fans, and I was consummated at a Mellencamp concert, actually.
Wow. Congratulations.
They called me the Cougs.
Cougs.
The Cougie.
Wow, Cougie. I'm pretty sure my mom like subconsciously named me after Steve Miller. She loves Steve Miller. And my name's Steven. I didn't realize that I was like 30. But.
Some people call him the space cowboy.
Yeah.
All right, we're not doing that. That's not part of this. That's not part of the
Well,
game.
hold on though. Do they call him the gangster of love, perhaps?
Dude, that would be a really great second line to that song. Let's try
But
that.
more people call me Maurice.
People call me the space cowboy.
What was that second line?
Yeah, I think they call him the gangster of love.
I don't think that'll ever catch on.
Per chance. I don't. Okay. Yeah, throw it out.
I've had people call me Maurice.
Scrap that.
Ooh, Maurice.
Oh,
That's a line if I've ever heard one.
Now you're on to
isn't that so fun? Like, like the space cowboy, badass name. Gangster of love, badass name. Maurice. Like,
I feel like there's a
Where the hell does that
short
come
film in those first few lines.
And
of that
that's
song.
the song that got the.
dude, that's cool. You should do that every time someone gets a point.
We need a like a. All right, copyright infringement. I got to keep going here. This is the next song of round one. Please. Good luck to everybody.
On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can hear the listen playing that one and lonely song, and you think about a woman or a girl you knew the night before.
Close smack, but no cigars, so to speak. Even though you're on the show. There you go, Sonia.
Oh, your thoughts may soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like crying. You just wish the trip was through. Here I am, I'm on the road again. And there I am, I'm up on the stage. And here I go, I'm playing a star again. And there I go.
Who got that?
I like when you get all into it. Dude, that was one of the coolest moments when you, your last night at Broadway, where you belted this song.
That's right.
I got a little emotional. I'm not gonna lie.
Greg wants me to play the whole song. Should I keep going?
Yeah, dude. Get to the part where you freaking belt it. That's all.
Give it to us.
Well, you walk into a restaurant, you're strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you. Start shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you. You just want to explode. Most times you can hear them talk. Other times you can't. It's always that same old cliche. Is that a woman or a man? And you always seem outnumbered. Don't dare make a sound.
Careful, Greg, B-ball.
Here I am, on the road again. There I am, up on the stage. Here I go, I'm playing a star again. There I go, turn the page.
Shout out to Becca. Becca, I hope you feel better, dear.
Out here in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. And every ounce of energy you try to give away, while the smoke pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening, while you're watching Guitars and Cigars, you hear the echoes of the amplifier ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigar, remembering what you said. Oh, here I am, I'm on the road again. there I am, I'm up on the stage, and here I go, I'm playing star. Well, there I go. Well, there I go.
Dude, give me that one more time.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah. Oh. I almost pulled out my saxophone for that.
Little harmonics.
Dude, next
Who
time,
was saying they played the sax the other day?
John, we got to get you playing on here too, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I would love
that
to do it up one of these days.
Machinist, was that you that you say you play the sax a little bit?
Yeah, alto sax. I really don't play it very well, but I can play
Oh,
it.
do you know that song? That would be awesome if you guys played that together.
That'd be sick.
Dude, what have we been doing? Let's end the show right now and start practicing. Forget the game.
Dude, do you know who would be a great duet with you to play that song on the sax?
Kenny G. Oh,
Oh yeah, Kenny G. Edmund Dewey.
Edmund Dewey, our middle school director. Shout out to Mr. Dewey if you're watching. I hope you are. Look at me now. You thought I wouldn't amount to anything, and now I got a show. Sorry, that came from.
Edmund was the man. Remember when we got in trouble for impersonating him?
I do. I used to impersonate Mr. Dewey. He used to have a handkerchief and he would pat his sweat, and I would do that. And then I was the first person ever in the history of St. Mark's Episcopal School to have in-school suspension. I'd never done before, so the teachers had to get together and figure out what is this ISS thing.
Now look at you now.
And they have a plaque in the art room to that day dedicated to me. So
I got impeached as class president because I sprayed fart spray on the band teacher.
Fart spray?
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, this one kid, he was so soft, he had fart spray and he wouldn't do it. I was like, dude, just freaking spray it. And I grabbed it and I sprayed it. And the band teacher was cool. He thought it was funny. But the art teacher...
It smelled like shit all day.
The art teacher down the hall said she had an asthma attack.
is
asthma attack?
Because I sprayed fart spray.
Oh, she was just being dramatic.
And I got impeached. And I was like, I'm not a crook.
Becca, if you're sick, I hope you feel better, dear. Thanks for dropping in.
Oh,
Becca's not feeling well. But
Better,
Becca.
Where's Rebecca?
I didn't see her coming, but people are saying feel better, Becca. So,
yeah, I didn't see. I just looked down.
But all right, well, let's keep it going. We got one more song for round one, and then we're going to hear back from our good friend behind the bar, the star, with his choice of weapon, Shaker. And then Stephen Reed's going to hit the band, and we're going to have some stand-up comedy, man. We got a loaded pack show. Thank you all so much for being here, and this is really exciting. Guitars and Cigars, episode 4, live music trivia with John Franklin, Stephen Reed. Shout out to the man behind the magic, Mr. Machinist. Thank you so much for being here, brother. So,
A machinist.
actually, take it back. We got 2 more songs. Let's get to them, and then we'll get John up here and Stephen. Good luck, everyone. Score is Beverly 4, Sonia 1, Greg V. Ball 2, and Mr. X Return of the Mac number 1. Good luck, y'all. You've heard me play this one before. Since you turned the tables on me, I've been steady learning on me, keeping this turntable spinning. Everything from Jones to James, slowly planning my survival on a 3-foot stack of vinyl. Since you had to walk out of here, I've been having a record year. Come on, y'all. I bet you thought before you left, just sit here in silence by myself, turn this house into a jail. I slow with a living hell, but love's got a funny way of keeping score. You're leaving it up my scoreboard. Speaking of scoreboard, shout out to Sonya. Used to make it through the side ass so bets are off with a flipper over 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. I'm having a record deal. Call them notes and Hanks have time.
song, I pass my time. These speakers on 10. You're gonna go, gets me up all night along with songs in the key of life. I'm either gonna get over you or I'm gonna give out my use. Yeah, you're out there now doing God knows how, but I'm stuck here. Having a record deal. Sonya, you nailed it, baby. Good job. Eric Church, record year. And then it looks like Bev got a close second. All right. Beverly 4, Sonya 2, Greg V-Ball 2, and Mac 1. Last one for round 1, all right?
Round 1. Fight!
Round 1, play. Here you go. We all know this one. She grew up on the Indiana nine, had a good-looking mama who never was around, but she grew up tall, and she grew up right with the Indiana boys on the Indiana nine. Good job, Michelle. From behind is Michelle. Well, she moved down here at the age of 18. She blew the boys away, it was more than they'd seen. I was introduced when we first started digging. I said I dig you, baby, but I got to keep moving on. Keep moving on. Last dance, Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this time again. Shout out to the lovely Michelle. Good job, dear.
Oh man, I was ready for you to knock on the guitar to do 1, 2, 3, 4.
How right you are, Stephen, which is why I've installed this inhibitor chip into the back of my neck.
Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That. I remember back in the day, we used to.
So what we're going to do now is say the score, who is Bev with 4, Sonya with 2, Greg V-Ball with 2, return of the Mac 1, and Michelle now on the board with 1. And that concludes round 1 of live music. So
I feel like didn't you used to have the little harmonica piece and you used to play that with the harmonica?
yeah, it's in Nashville. I gotta go get it.
Oh, man. John, do you know harmonica? I could see you rocking a harmonica.
I mean, yeah, I can play it. It makes sense. I'm not a harmonist.
Yeah.
Guitar, piano, bass, anything else? Yeah, pretty much.
So you're not good with the mouth organ.
Yeah, I can. I don't know. Like I was saying, like last week, man. I want saxophone's the next instrument I'm picking up.
The mouth organ is the proper name for it.
Oh, mouth.
You're quite good at playing the mouth organ. No.
I have not.
No, that's all.
I have a set of harmonicas here, but I don't use them that often.
Shameless lifestyle.
That's all wrong. That's wrong. There's so many ways.
You don't play the. You blow it. You suck it. You play the mouth organ. You never heard that one?
Skin flute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving along to
I don't know what was in that drink,
Hitting
man.
the Band with Stephen Reap and John Franklin. Ladies and gentlemen, get your drinks ready and let's rock and roll. John, take it away, bro.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. We are going to do one more cocktail. I'm going to show you another gin cocktail. I believe Stephen is going to the kitchen. He's also going to make this one right along with me.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be having a good time. A couple cocktails in. So this cocktail, like I said, made with gin. This is called a Vesper. This is a martini cocktail. It's my favorite version of the martini. It's definitely up there. One of my favorite classic cocktails. Came to be in the James Bond films. And then I forget the bartender who took it and actually made it a drink. And in the film, man, I think it bothers a lot of craft cocktail people. He orders it shaken, not stirred. Totally cool. It should be stirred, but that's okay. It's a ruined martini culture for bartenders everywhere, man. All we hear is shaken, not stirred on a martini. Martini should be stirred. At least this type of martini.
I would have
So,
put my tux on if I knew we were doing some bond drinks.
dude, I thought about it. I thought about throwing mine on, but it was hot in here. Yeah, so you're gonna make this one along with me, Steven. Cool thing about this cocktail, no prep work. We don't have to juice. We don't have to make syrup. We don't have to do anything. All we need is our mixing glass, right? You need a jigger, and you're gonna need a bar spoon, something you can stir with. And where's my other glass? We will grab our other glassware. So, build for the Vesper. It's going to be 1.5 ounces of gin, right? I prefer London dry gin in this context as well. You can probably have fun with some American dry gins in this. So, yeah, Steven, on your jigger, the large side, you got to do 2 of those.
Of gin.
Yeah, of gin.
In a glass with ice in it?
I mean, I don't put the ice yet. I ice it last.
Okay.
Just so the liquor doesn't sit with the ice and then the ice dilutes and then you end up with a watered down cocktail if that's going to sit with ice before you end up serving.
Not a fancy glass, so just a big glass.
Yeah, you could do it in any glass. You could do this in a beer, a pint glass, a Flanagan's cup.
Yeah.
I mean, some would argue that's the best mixing glass.
It's honestly.
Yeah, all right. So 2 ounces of gin, you got that? Cool. Got your 2 ounces. Then it is going to be, half ounce, 1 ounce and a half. I'm saying 2 ounce and a half.
Both
So
sides.
one on the big side and then one on the small side.
And then a little pour for good luck.
Yeah, sure. Then you're going to need a 1/2 ounce of vodka. Oh, yeah. Going with the vodka handle. Then you're going to need a 1/2 ounce of your Blanc vermouth. Now, I use Lillet. That is actually dry vermouth that you have.
Is that not the good thing?
It might not. I mean, look, you got it now, so try it. Do a 1/2 ounce of dry vermouth. It's going to be it's going to be a really dry martini. Blanc vermouth is a little bit different. This is important to talk about, actually. So you have a few different styles of vermouths, right? You have sweet vermouth, which is like the red traditional vermouth. You'll see like Coqui di Torino is one of the brands. I forget the other brand right now off the top of my head. Then there's Blanc vermouth, which is a white vermouth that's still like a little sweeter. And then there is dry vermouth, which is more clear than this. This is more like kind of beige-ish. Yellowish. So dry vermouth is on the drier side. Usually that's used in most martinis. I like to use Lillet Blanc vermouth. So you're going to do a 1/2 ounce of that. And now you just ice your mixing glass. So grab a shaker tin, fill it up with ice, pour it in there. Make sure you put ice that comes up above the liquid, Steven. So enough ice to come over the liquid. Again, always about proper dilution. And when Steven's ready to mix it up, we are going to stir for 20 seconds, right? You stir for a little bit longer because the ice doesn't agitate as much, and you still need it to dilute 25% roughly. So stirring for 20 seconds. Now, if you don't have a bar spoon, it'll be definitely a little hard to get like a consistent stir. The bar spoon has a little swivel on it, and you can run it in between your hands or run it between your fingers. And you basically just rest the back of the spoon on the inside of the glass, and you just follow the edge. All in the fingers and the wrists. Fingers and the wrists, man. Okay. That's probably 20 seconds. I lost track. Grab your strainer. You don't need to double strain stirred cocktails because they don't get all like chippy. So you want to ideally keep the ice out. All right. There she is, the Vesper. I lost one piece of ice in there. I'm not going to worry about it though. And then for a garnish, I love this about this cocktail. You're going to take a lemon peeler, a vegetable peeler, a nice wide peel on your lemon. and you're going to take it, spritz the cocktail to get those oils from the lemon over top of the cocktail. Give it a little twist, man. Throw it down in there. And that's the Vesper, y'all. I think I lost Steven. I'm not sure if he fell out, his connection, or maybe his bar exploded. Not certain. No, there he is.
I'm here. I did not get a lemon. Can I use a lime for this?
I mean, hell, you're already using dry vermouth. Might as well try it with a lime. See what happens.
What about an orange? I have an orange.
Orange would probably be better, actually. If you have an orange would probably be better. I think a lime might just be too bitter of a citrus for that to use like the Rhine in this context anyway.
Actually got a cutie.
Yeah, peel off that bad boy, spritz some of the oils in it, rub the edge of the glass, man, and go. Misinformation. I have 3 bottles of Absolute. Will that work? That will work. The Absolute, that'll work. You won't need 3 whole bottles. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how many you want to drink, how many people you got over. All right, you got that orange, baby. So you're gonna have a little more drier version of this. You know, could be cool. Basically a dry martini. Drop it in there. Cheers, brother. On the traditional Vesper, guys, you definitely get that citrus of the lemon on the nose. That's what's so nice about it.
Yeah.
And it's just a clean martini. It's a touch sweeter than a traditional martini, right? Because that sweet vermouth, you get those kind of fortified white wine grape notes. Kind of gives it a little fatter body. You know, with the dry vermouth version that you're doing, I'm sure it's super clean. I bet it kind of dries your mouth out just a little bit.
Yeah, I feel that. I never knew why they call it dry, but yeah.
Well, so what's funny is that when someone is saying martini, if they want it dry, they actually want less dry vermouth.
Say that one more time. I think the music was interfering.
What's that?
I think the music was interfering. What'd you say?
Oh, I said what's weird about the concept of like ordering a martini dry or extra dry, the more dry you want the martini, the less dry vermouth you want in a regular martini.
Mm.
It's an ass backwards concept, but it's still like, dry vermouth, it still definitely kind of pulls the taste buds, like dries out the taste buds a little bit, I think, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel that.
So that's the Vesper, man. That's what James Bond was drinking. Wow. And it's there's a reason for it, man. A couple of these will make your face go numb. Get it. Remember the GoldenEye, that Nintendo game?
Oh, wait, check this out.
That thing was
You mean
do you have it?
I think I have it. It's gotta be in here.
Shut up.
Hold on. I saw my brothers. Oh,
it came off the screen. There it is. There it is.
I don't know why it says Ryan Reed. I have no idea who that is.
So I played this game. I played this game. You stole Ryan Reed's game. Yeah. you got any Q-tips? You got to rub alcohol on them?
Oh man, that's when it was really not working.
I played the 007 game not too long ago, maybe like I don't know, within the last year, and I don't remember the graphics being that horrible.
Yeah, they were bad. I remember we used to think they were good. We're like, dude, did you see the new game?
Then it felt like it was revolutionary. Now, if you look at it, it looks literally like Roblox.
Roblox? Yeah, they're like octagons. Do you know who was weirdly good at that game? Was our hostess with the mostest, Mark. Like, it was annoying how good he was. We tried to play it in college a lot.
007 or Roblox?
Like, what's that?
The 007 or Roblox?
Probably Roblox too, but 007, he would just headshot you every time. And he'd always be like crouching and walking around on the crouch, and he would just murk us.
Dude. Yeah, that was a fun game.
It's a good drink.
Gentlemen, I'm not trying to talk any smack, but if we want to do a live stream of 007 GoldenEye,
dude,
I'll murk both of you.
Yeah, Michael double R. Mark's got to have a handicap on that because
I don't doubt it, man. I try to play Call of Duty. I'm horrible. I am not good at shooter games.
I'll beat you at Super Smash, but
yeah, I could do some racing games. I can play some Mario Brothers. I'm not good at video games. Never have been.
I'm gonna make drinks. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
What am I doing, Steven?
I'd rather be good at video games. I might have a living.
What am I doing, Steven?
You're punching yourself in the head.
I'm hitting the band. It's time to hit the band with Steven Reap, ladies and gentlemen.
Time. I am hitting the band. I actually had to move it down a little bit.
Beautiful.
So just another cigar tip. The best thing is to keep your band on. A lot of people remove it all the way, but it keeps the cigar intact. And when you do get low, it often tends to naturally come off because the cigar gets hot and adhesive releases. So therefore, you are not. Shout out to Frogger, Sonia. You are not ripping it and tearing the beautiful band. You can keep it and use it maybe as a bookmark or something like that. And otherwise, sometimes you tear it and it even sometimes gets into the wrapper of the cigar and unravels the cigar. So I don't know if you guys heard, in Florida, they're making this thing called the Bright Line, and it's gonna be great because it'll eventually connect all of Florida. Like, it'll make it really fast for me to visit Mark in Tampa. It's a really fast train that goes all the way through Florida, and they had a competition to get the fastest motor for this plane. And this one guy, he really wanted it, and he was like a mad scientist, and he would practice. He wanted a contract for to do the Bright Line train, the speed train, and he would test his train illegally. He would put a little engine on the train tracks in the middle of the night and test it so he could submit it to get the Bright Line. And one day he was testing it. One night, he was testing it, and it actually hit someone and killed them because he was being reckless with it. He wasn't a certified engineer, and he killed someone. And he went through the court system. In Florida, we still have the death penalty. So he actually got the death penalty because he was being so reckless with it. And while he got the death penalty, he went through the system. And the night before execution, we have this tradition here. Before he goes to the electric chair, you get to have whatever meal you want, your last meal. So maybe up in the comments, before you smash the like button and subscribe, comment your last meal. But he decided he could have anything, steak, lobster, whatever he wanted. And he just said, I want one banana. And the executioner was like, that's all you want. You could have steak, lobster, grouper, whatever you want. I said, no, one banana. All right. So he gave him a banana, and he got the chair. And in the chair, he got zapped for 2 minutes. And then his lawyer was timing it. And his lawyer goes, stop it, stop it, stop it. And he found this old law in Florida, right when the electric chair got invented. And it was kind of a superstition, kind of looked as a divine sign that it was actually considered a divine intervention if you survived the electric chair for 2 minutes. So he said, stop it. The old law says if he survives the electric chair for 2 minutes, he is he's free. It's a sign from God. He's free. And the executioner couldn't believe it. The judge was there. He's like, yeah, that's actually true in Florida law. If you survive the electric chair for 2 minutes, you're let go. So all of his crimes were erased. He went from having the death penalty to a free man. So he still wanted to make money. So he was like, I'm almost there. I can do this train. So he goes back to testing it, and in the middle of the night, he derails again, and he kills 2 people. His lawyer wasn't happy. His lawyer goes and he goes through the process again. It was easy. They all had it all. The same lawyers, the jury, everyone knew about this case. So he got the death penalty again because now he's killed 2 people this time. So he goes through it. He finally gets the death penalty. It's the day of execution. And they said, what do you want? You can get whatever meal you want. You can have steak, lobster, salmon, whatever you want. And he goes, I'll have 2 bananas. The executioner was like, that's all you want. Steak, lobster, whatever. 2 bananas. He eats his 2 bananas. And then he goes in there and he goes to the electric chair. Once you know it, 2 minutes of the electric chair. Again, this judge is like, damn, we got to change this law. This is crazy law. This guy's killed 3 people at this point, but he survived 2 minutes again. So we'll let him free. They let him free. And guess what? He goes back to it. Now he goes back and he tests his train. This time he hits an SUV and he kills 3 people. 3 people. People were mad. They were livid. He goes and it's all over the newspaper, national news, that he's killed up to 5 people now, but this time it was 3 people. And if my math's right, it's 6 people. And he gets the death penalty again. They're like, we got to put this guy away. He's a danger to society. So he goes the day of the execution. And they say, what do you want for your last meal? You can have steak, you can have lobster, and trout. The music.
Nice.
And once you know it, the guy asks for, I bet you can guess it, 3 bananas. And at this point, the executioner goes, no. There's something up with these bananas. I don't know what you're doing. Something with these bananas that's making you survive the electric chair. I don't like it. No bananas for you. And the guy goes, oh, you think this has something to do with the bananas? No, I'm just a bad conductor.
Ladies and gentlemen, to hit the band with Stephen Reap. You come for the guitars and cigars. You stay for the jokes.
Wow.
Bad conductor.
Conductor drives the train. Conductor with electricity.
Beautiful, dude. You are a gem.
Oh yeah.
Find a better joke. Find a better joke on a different live stream, and we will give you.
I saw some people put there. We got In and Out. We got a lot of burgers on the last meals. Big greasy burger.
Yeah.
If I got any people in Atlanta, I'm sure. I don't know if anyone on here is from Atlanta, but if you are, tell me what you think the best burger in Atlanta is, because I think I got the answer, but
Chick-fil-A sandwich.
In Atlanta?
Mm-hmm. Only if there's anyone here. I don't know if anyone's from Atlanta in the chat right now. If you are, I'd like to hear what you say. I know what it is.
Is it Atlanta out there? You guys got the Chick-fil-A sandwiches, huh? That's where it was invented.
Oh, the Chick-fil-A in Atlanta?
Yeah, isn't that where Chick-fil-A was invented? Yeah, Coca-Cola and Chick-fil-A.
I know Coca-Cola. I didn't know that.
I really want to go see the. Have you been to the aquarium up there?
Rita's in Atlanta. She's from Atlanta.
Oh yeah. I need to get my comments. I'm gonna be right back. My laptop with the comments are.
If you're still in Atlanta, Rita, have you ever heard of H&F Burger? I think it's the best burger in Atlanta, in my opinion. And where you got to go to get it is, I forget the name of the place, but if you go to the steakhouse over at the ballpark there in Atlanta, I forget what's the steakhouse? Oh, Geeeeettt. If you go to Geeeeettt in Atlanta by the Atlanta Braves Stadium and you order H&F's burger there in particular, if you go to H&F itself, H&F Hominy and Finch is a burger joint in Atlanta. For no one who knows, if you go to Atlanta, go to H&F Burger. If you can't go to H&F, go to Geeeeettt and order the burger, even though it's a fancy steakhouse place. It's dope, and that burger is thin, little mash burger, smash patty, or whatever it's called.
Oh wow! Beverly goes, that joke was bananas.
Oh, hold on, you got the punchline wrong?
Thank you, Bev. Shout out to Bev. All right. Well, Mr. John Franklin, thank you, sir. Mr. Stephen Reap, you guys crushed it. We're going to do another second round here of live music trivia. And then afterwards, we'll hang out, and Mr. Machinist is going to sing some music for you as well. So we're going to keep the show rolling, guitars and cigars.
And
round 2.
Play some funky music, white boy.
Yes, sir. Y'all ready to play? Good luck. First song of round 2. Name that tune.
Weep for yourself, my man. You'll never be what is in your heart. Weep, little lion man. You're not as brave as you were at the start. Rate yourself and rank yourself. Take all the courage you have left. Waste it on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear?
No one? All right, I guess it's a deep cut for you. That's a folk song by.
Oh, I want to guess. I want to guess.
Called. Was that?
Can I guess? Can I guess?
You know it?
Oh yeah.
Little Lion Man by.
Little Lion Man by
Mumford
Mumford and Sons. Steven Reaper's on the board.
Steven's on the board.
Shout out to Steven Reaper. Oh, let's get that scoreboard.
Fun fact of Mark Marra history. We one time, me and some buddies, when he was playing in Nashville, I wonder if you have video. We should post those videos. We went and visited him, and we didn't tell him we were coming, and he was playing on the street there. My one buddy Jacob was living there at the time, so he went, and that was like a normal thing. And then all of a sudden, one of Mark's brothers came, and then another, and it was just like listening to him play music, and then another one came. And then me and my friend Michael came, and then his parents came, and we just all just like, it was like a huge group of people just came and surprised him. And then he played Ryan. I remember that's like a vivid when you were playing Lion Man, that when we were all just like showing up, and he just rocked that song. And then we had like random people. That's when Johnny Manziel showed up, and he tipped you $100.
Johnny Manziel put $100 tip in my case.
Was that real?
Yeah.
Well, why is this a cheater? It says Stephen Reap, 1 point question mark cheater.
1 point.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Hey, that's a solid point there, Machinist.
All right. Well, we'll move along. We'll get back to a little bit of country. I know you all are familiar with that. So, song 2 of round 2. Let's hear it.
Creole Williams laid down the dirt road, made homemade wine like nobody I know. Come by one Friday night and said, can you help me, Creole? Got a little girl waiting on me and I want to treat her right. I got what you need, son, that's right, down here in the southern. Reach through the cobwebs and turn on the light and say, might be a little dust on the bottom. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottom. Just one of those things that get sweeter with time, yeah.
Mr. Mac got it, dust on the bottom.
Return of the Mac. Congratulations.
Return of the Mac.
That's deep on my answer, Mac.
Dust on the Mac.
Wait, is Return of the Mac? Wait, Mac's a different person. Was
So
that
Mac
Return of
used
the
to be Return of the Mac, I think.
Oh, I was gonna say that'd be great if Return of the Mac came back, and it was like literally the Return of the Mac.
All right, what's the score here, folks? Scoreboard. Beverly sitting pretty at number 1.
Board.
Sonia, second place with 2. Greg V-Ball with 2. And Mac with 2. Michelle with 1. And Steven, where's the cheater question mark with 1?
You can put an asterisk next to it.
Yeah, it should be an asterisk.
All right, well, here's a classic rock song. Y'all probably get this. I got a feeling Bev's going to nail this one.
Well, I was cutting the rug out of a place called the Jug with a girl named Linda Blue. When in walked a man with a gun in his hand, he was looking for a you-know-who. Well, hey there, feller with the hair color yellow, what you trying to prove? Well, that's my woman there, and I'm a man who cares. This is might be all for you. I said, excuse me.
Who nailed that one?
Oh man, you're switching it up by not playing the chorus.
Oh, that's right.
I see.
I
Yeah, a few people got that.
Someone got it real quick.
Mac, get it?
Was that
Rest
Mac?
in peace, Ronnie Van Zant.
Dude, Mac's
Did
coming
someone
back.
said I look like Ronnie on this chat one time?
Mac's coming back, yeah.
Mac's coming back.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that. I love that. What was that question, Steven?
I feel like someone randomly said I look like Ronnie a few chats ago.
I could see it. Not as much
You little
as
guy.
I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
I think Beverly's calling for a recount.
Oh man.
I think Beverly's calling for a recount.
Is there a
Oh
recount?
man.
No, on that one.
Oh, let's review the play.
Yeah.
Coach's
Good thing
challenge.
we had the chat.
Players
Timestamp it all.
challenge.
Throw the red flag.
Is there a red flag on the board?
Machinist is going to go to the booth and review it.
Mac did get the first one in, yet the words were off.
Mm.
That seems to be the dispute.
Wow. What do we feel, ref?
Ooh, who's making that call?
No, Beverly
you
did
gotta
say,
say the actual
"Hold
song."
on, it's give me 3 steps, not give 3 steps." We got to award that to Beverly. But it looks like
Well-
Sonya got it before Beverly.
Yeah. Sonya got it before Beverly. Man, Beverly, that might have.
Wow. Yeah, please give the full song name.
Mac, yeah,
Full
you
title.
we got to revoke
Hey,
that.
John, what are you
Unfortunately, buddy. I'm
putting in
sorry.
this
Give that to Sonya.
These drinks, man, I usually am like, I can drink like 6 drinks before feeling it. This is the second drink. and I
You
feel
made it, man. What did you put in that drink?
I don't know, man. I poured a little too much extra.
This is what happens when you drink martinis and straight gin,
Yeah, dude. Like James Bond.
like James Bond. Classy
Move along here.
kind of drunk.
This is an old country classic. Y'all should definitely know this one.
I know you loved me a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time let your memories die. When you hold me tonight, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, just let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. And darling, just once let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you'd ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes.
Dude, that was beautiful. There's something about that era of country, that like 90s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. It hits. You know, they don't make them like that anymore.
Well, that's before it was all about money.
When was that? When did that song come out? Don't close your eyes. That was probably like 90s.
90s.
You know, I thought of a song today. I don't want to spoil it if you you rock the song. I haven't heard you play it in a while. Is Check Yes or No.
Oh yeah, that is a good song. Is it?
You haven't played that in a minute. I hope I didn't spoil that for if I was on
I'm
your.
gonna say, y'all, we got another point dispute here.
No, it's not on the list.
Point dispute.
Matt,
Players challenge. Throw the red flag.
There's no challenge. I just noticed Matt came in with that one first, so he might have earned that point back.
Well, that's what Bev is saying too.
Don't close your eyes at 10:44.
Thank you, Chill Billy. Machinist, who did you award that one to?
I think I got awarded to Beverly, but
Mark, if you're taking requests, I want to hear it. Check yes or no.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we can definitely do some requests later. We got a few more songs of the second round, and then we're gonna just kind of do a free for all, and everyone can just hang out and chill and kick it like Foot Locker.
kick it like.
Did you award that to Mac, Machinist? I think Mac won that one. Everyone's saying. Is that what you're saying too, John?
It does seem. Beverly came in strong with the all caps, though.
Ooh, bonus points.
Bonus.
After reviewing the play,
Selection.
the call on the live stream changes. Award
That extra-
1 point to Mac. Repeat third
Extra
song.
enthusiasm. Don't close your eyes. See, I'm not I don't listen to a whole lot of country, but for me, if I listen to country, I love the old like Hank Williams, like senior stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. Well, that's kind of an old
That's
one.
like my.
That's an 88, though. I guess you're talking like 60s.
Yeah, I'm talking like Hank Williams Senior.
Oh,
Play
okay.
some Monday Night Football. Oh, senior. Bocephus.
Yeah.
You might know this one, John. This one's not a country song, so it's a rock song. Little hint.
Yeah, I got to spread it out. Mark Ruth's coming across the rock.
The classic rock song. Let's see if we can get this one. Hellcat, where you at, dear? Get your name on the board.
Too alarming now to talk about. Take your pictures down and shake it out. Truth or consequence, say it out loud. Use that evidence, waste it out loud. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. Wow, EA from out of nowhere. Is that EA?
There goes my hero. There it is.
It's in the game.
EA is in the game. Well said, Steven. Hell yeah, dude.
EA is literally in the game.
Funk.
EA, happy 1 week after your birthday.
Yes. Wow, it was 1 week after. It's a great
Post
call.
1 week.
Great call.
Do you have any other birthdays this week?
Yeah, let's get some birthdays. Anyone have a recent birthday? Any birthdays that fall on Wednesday?
A birthday note somewhere, but
That's fun. That was his birthday. We had a birthday party for him.
Yeah, we had some cupcakes for EA last week. It was a great time. It was a grand old time.
Did you eat that cupcake?
I crushed that cupcake.
is anyone on here birthday coming up soon?
Is it?
We want to thank our sponsors, Tinder app. Thank you, Tinder. Find your loved one today and on Guitars and Cigars. And a shout out to Christina Applegate. All right, well, let's keep it going. Mizzy, happy belated birthday by June, 5 months. Happy 5 months after your birthday.
You're almost a half. Remember when that was a big deal in grade school? You'd be like, I'm 9.5.
Dude, what are you talking about? It still is
A
a
half?
big deal.
The half was important.
It absolutely still is a big deal.
Because
Now I
like, if some jabroni was like, I'm 9 years old, you're like, I'm 9.5. So
It still is. I'm 23 and a half. It still is a big
Yeah, I want to give back the half now more than I want to take the half.
Did you just turn 23 and a half?
23. Wait. That's how old my beard is. Sorry.
Hey, we gotta sing happy birthday to Machinist's beard. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Machinist's beard. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to
23 and a half.
Machinist's beard, man. Happy birthday, beard.
Congrats on machinists for being older than girls I date.
All right, let's get back to the live music with trivia with your hostess with the mostest, Mark Marra. And this is Guitars and Cigars. Thank you all for being here, all of you who are watching. Hellcat, Sonia, maybe Sunshine up into his A. And Mac is crushing it. Score is Beverly 4, Sonia 3, Greg B-Ball 2, Mac 3, and Michelle 1. EA on the board. He's in the game 100%. And
The Miz
Steven
wants
with
to
a
give
big
back his
asterisk
half here.
next to his. All right, here's an old country song. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Return of the Mac. Come on, brother.
Ooh.
Go. George Strait, Amarillo by morning. Good job, buddy.
Yo, fun fact, I had a cocktail on one of my last menus at this restaurant I ran called Amarillo by Morning, made with Codago, George Strait's tequila.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Oh,
that's
Great song.
Dude, George
Great
Strait's
cocktail.
the king of country.
We'll have to
Dude,
bring
his
that
tequila,
cocktail.
is his tequila good? I've always wanted to get it. It has a really cool logo. It's got like the crosses on it, but it's pretty
Dude,
expensive.
I honestly, I feel like a lot of time, like famous back booze can be hit or miss. I felt like his tequila was awesome. He had his Blanco Reposado, and he has a rosé tequila, really awesome. It's really good. It's all like made with pure
Yeah, they got
blue
like the
agave.
old like Jerusalem cross on it too. That's a cool tequila.
Bar, brother. That's the man right there. What was the name of your restaurant you used to work at?
So I was the beverage director for. It's called Boffy in Atlanta. It was owned by Jonathan Waxman. You might know him from like Food Network channel and stuff.
Is John watching? Jonathan Waxman, you watching, brother? You in there?
Probably
Rita,
not.
yes. The answer to Rita's question
I
is
don't know
yes.
for sure. Is he in there? Jonathan, shout out.
Maybe
Shout
if
out to
Jonathan
Jonathan
Waxman's on here watching right now, call me.
Either way, we need to give a shout out to Jonathan Waxman.
Listen.
So shout out.
The good old
Whack
Waxman. He would
Whack
wax a
Daddy,
good
give me a
name.
call.
We gotta have him on the show. We'll have him talk about the Did I lose you guys?
Read
Are you still here?
What? You're here?
Oh, okay. My screen froze.
Rita smacking. Rita said she wants to smack someone.
I'm gonna say you started that phrase and then you stopped it. Jonathan at Jonathan Waxman. Thanks for joining. I don't think he's here.
No, John Waxman, bro. Thank you for being here, brother.
Is Jay Wax here? Wax Daddy? Is Wax Daddy here? I think his Instagram name is at Wax Daddy.
Wax Daddy.
Dude, let's talk about his
Daddy.
Instagram right now. Wax Daddy.
Loves foodies.
Shout out to Wax Daddy. Let's go.
I'm gonna get
Wax
sued.
Daddy,
I'm gonna
dude.
get sued in a week for I'm just kidding, Jonathan. I love working for you. And Wax
Big
Daddy's a
guy.
cool nickname.
Hellcat's giving you a hey, Mark.
Get the switch.
Hey, Hellcat. Hi, Hellcat. How are you? How the hell are you, Hellcat?
How the heaven are you?
Oh, the heaven.
Good to see you, Thunder. All right, we're gonna move to the next song. This is a classic. Y'all will know this one. Check this out.
Hey,
Y'all ready?
Guys,
Y'all ready
don't
for
forget
this?
to support Mark with the Venmo. He's this is his
Venmo.
where's the Venmo?
I'm a sick guy.
He's
It's
a
up
sick
there
guy.
at the
Look upstairs. I want to talk with the viewers too about this. If you guys, before Christmas, you ever sneak up into the attic and find the gifts there that Santa kept hidden there, we're gonna reflect on those memories in a little bit there. So we'll talk
What do you
about
mean?
that. But
You
until
hid them in
then,
the shop. What do you mean they're in the attic?
we're gonna talk about everyone's favorite Christmas memory here in the after chat. Y'all stick around because you do not want to miss that.
After chat's my favorite part.
the after chat.
The after chat. Mark After Dark. All right.
Mark after dark.
Let's get the next song going. Let's
Need
move
to
on.
create another banner for that.
Mark After Dark.
The last one.
It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. Greg V-Ball. Wonderful job. That's an Elvis Presley song that we're adding to the repertoire. Missed that last chord, but we're not going to talk about it.
Greg on the board. Greg V-Ball coming in. Dang, 3 points. He's catching up.
Another king, man. He was playing all the kings.
Coming from behind.
So
He
I do
played
want
the
to
King of Rock. He played
the last song is worth. We're in the final round. The Song of Destiny is worth 5 points. So that
5 points?
It can be anybody's game. It can be anybody's game.
whoa, it's like double jeopardy.
It's like double jeopardy, essentially. Yes. So the Song of Destiny, you get it right, you get 5 points. So as of right now, it is a close game. Bevan first, Sonia second, tied with Greg V-Ball for second, and then Matt.
So you told me I could win this right now.
Steven in dead last.
Steven, you could come back and take
I could win this right now.
Don't ever give up your dreams.
Take the game.
Next song, check it out.
Like,
Actually, I forget where I keep this.
like that's a lot because Sonya like racked up those points. Or Beverly did.
Let me all think about this one right here. Well, I caught my one with another man, and it cost me $99. On a prison farm in Georgia, next to the borderline. Well, I've been here 10 long years, and I finally made the warden my friend. He sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Ray. Who got that one? We got a lot. That one lit up. That one lit up the chat.
Oh, Red.
Mac
came back.
Fast typer, man.
Mackie's back.
Mackie's back.
I guess wasn't right.
Mac, you are fast. Shout out to Chill Billy. Thanks for being here, brother.
How'd I go?
By Nicki Minaj. Very inappropriate. You are canceled.
Billy is back.
I thought it was some WAP.
Let's see what the scoreboard is, man. Shout out to Machinist, who's running all the controls back there in the scoreboard. Mac, you are in first place. All right. Taking over first place. Bev, are you still in here? And Sonia in third, Greg V-Ball in fourth, Michelle in fifth.
Who are the people that are actually playing for the money? Who actually bought the tickets or bought the?
Greg V-Ball is both of them are in the and Bev, we're gonna get your. You have the opportunity to win $10.
Woo! That's a whole Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yep.
Or a burger from John's favorite place in Atlanta.
Actually,
it's not too late for you to Venmo $5 to get in, but you know that would just be.
That burger might cost $12.
You'd be jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, Michelle, Mac does not play.
Mac did not play.
Hey, if he Venmo's in, he got.
Well, no, we can't let him now that he knows he might potentially win.
I feel like if they Venmo in, they can get in because you want more Venmos. Because we got to support Mark because he's not busking right now.
Well, I appreciate that, but we got to keep it fair for everyone because here on Guitars and Cigars, this is a game of fairness and justice is always served.
That is true. That is true.
Sonia, I'm going to give you a hint, Sonia. You better get this one. This is the last song of the second round, by the way. And don't fret if you're in last. Again, we have the Song of Destiny, which is worth 5 points. So last song of the second round. And then Machinist is going to come sing some songs for us, and then we'll do the Song of Destiny. All right? Come on, Sonia, baby. I'm rooting for you. She had asked me where I was from. I said some town you never been to. Little place outside of Knoxville. Headed by some dogwood trees. There you go, Sonia. She tried talking with my ex. We held hands and waded into that blue water. She left her flip-flops by my red wings on the beach. Yeah, but now I'm dodging potholes in my sunburned Silverado. Like a heart-broke desperado, headed right back to my roots. Something about the West you kiss me tells me she'd love Eastern Tennessee. Yeah, but all I brought back with me was some sand in my boots. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes round 2 of live music trivia with your hostess with the mostest here on Guitars and Cigars. So the score as of second round before the Song of Destiny. Scoreboard in first place. Give it up to first place, Mr. Mac with 5. Wild Bev in 2. Sonia Peach in 3rd. Greg V-Ball in 4th. Michelle in 5th. And Cheater Steven in dead last. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. But we got a special treat for y'all. My good friend Machinist here is going to sing some songs for you. And then we'll be back for the Song of Destiny that will determine tonight's winner. So good luck, Machinist. Knock 'em dead, brother.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight and hanging out. It's been fun. I'm going to I'm going to sing 2 songs tonight because I've got some to sing. And why not? Let's go for it. We got winners, we got losers, chain smokers and boozers, we got bikers, thirsty hitchhikers, The girls next door dress up like movie stars. I love this bar. We got cowboys. We got truckers. Broken-hearted fools and suckers. We got hustlers. We got fighters. Early birds and all-nighters. And the veterans talk about their battle scars. I love this bar. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Walking through the front door puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Come as you are. I love this bar. I see short skirts. We got high tech. Blue collar boys and rednecks. We got lovers. Lots of lookers. We've seen dancing girls and hookers. Drink beer from a mason jar. I love this bar. Yes, I do. I like my trucks. Take her out to dinner. I like a movie now. I love this bar. Puts a big smile on my face. No covered jar. Come as you are. This far. Oh. Now we're gonna do a twofer, and I got one more to go. Little John Anderson.
Machinist, thank you for writing that part.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Late night show on the radio, going down the road with the wolf man. Lightning bugs all around, light shining down on little sleepy town down in the flatland. I can still hear Mama calling. Son, it's time to come on in. When the darkness started falling, everybody gathered around the table. Amen. Mississippi moon hanging in the hay. Wish I never left. Spent enough time in that old rat race. Going on back to the bell. Barbecue Guitar blues, just about sundown. Mockingbird melody, watermelon man, cruising the street. Summer night down on the levee. She spread the blanket on the ground. There ain't no feeling like the first time when innocence is lost, love is found. Mississippi moon hanging in the hay, almost reaching touch. Long time missed your face, gone on back to hell. I'm tired of searching for the answer. Always out there on the run. I'm going back to where my heart is, down Highway 61. Mississippi moon hanging in the haze, almost reaching touch. Been a long time since I've seen your face, gone on back to the Mississippi moon hanging in the haze, wish I'd never. Been a long time, the old rat race, gone on back to Mississippi.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Do you have a delay on, Mark?
I don't know.
All right. Well,
That wasn't from my end. Good job, machinist.
Nice.
well, thanks. Thanks,
That's
y'all.
awesome, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
That one
Beverly
I'll-
said you have the perfect country voice.
Who
Yeah,
said
dude.
that?
Beverly.
Beverly. Oh,
And
geez.
EA agrees and said you're one of the nicest guys he's ever met. Now, I haven't met you in person yet, Machinist, but you seem like a pretty nice guy, and I'm happy to know you.
Ace.
Greatest guy you've ever seen.
Ever seen.
The
Ever.
real deal.
The real deal.
The real deal.
Yeah, Donald Trump would say that about me, of course.
He would. He just did.
He's the
I think that was a direct
real
quote.
Direct quote from Donald Trump. Machinist
Yeah.
is the greatest guy you've ever seen. The real
I
deal.
just got that.
Great
I
guy.
just got that. I just got that text message too. Thanks.
Yeah.
Fantastic guy. One of the greatest.
I-
Personal friend of mine. The best.
Isn't
Nothing
that
watching? No?
also what was reported on that alert that went out to every cell phone, TV, and computer today? I thought it said Machinist is the greatest guy.
That was the alert. That was the.
That was the alert, right?
The alert.
I thought it
Everyone
was.
Oh, it was in Spanish though for me, and I.
It was?
couldn't
Oh,
read Spanish. Thankfully, I can read Spanish and I can.
oh
speak it.
shit.
Man,
One
man,
headlines on Fox News said breaking news: the machinist guy officially announced nicest guy you'll ever meet.
Oh, why?
Dude,
It's not what I saw in the Spanish one. Darn it.
It's been written.
Two different messages they sent out there.
I went out last night and it was a clear sky and the stars were rearranged by God and said, "Machinist is the nicest guy you will ever meet."
Wow.
In the stars?
I saw
What's
that too.
that?
It was a little cloudy. So I just saw machinist. Nice.
Sure, they were stars and not Elon Musk satellites. I mean, he's been trying to court me for like a
It's funny
partner.
you should mention that because on X today, Elon Musk himself tweeted, "Machinist is the nicest guy you will ever meet."
Yeah, he did. I saw. I like that tweet. I
You know,
reshared that tweet.
It's funny. I found some ants in my kitchen today, and the way they were arranged, it said Machinist is the nicest guy you'll ever meet.
Wow.
It was crazy. I was like, what's going on, man?
There's just signs going on, man.
It's everywhere.
My boots are in my truck. I need to go get them.
My dog, when I went to go clean up my dog's poop today after the last week of his poop, the dog's turds were arranged in a way that said, Machinist is the greatest guy you will ever meet.
Shut up. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Dude.
Now that's a talented dog.
What?
Who's leaving?
Maybe he's leaving. Good day, maybe.
All right. Anyway.
Maybe Sunshine, you got to wait for the last song, the Song of Destiny, that will decide who is tonight's winner of live music trivia.
Song of Destiny.
Oh, we got one more song.
It's the last one.
Come
All
on.
right.
Back
Are
to
y'all
the show.
ready for this? Like, are y'all literally ready?
Only if it's Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls by Destiny's Child.
Oh, wow. Way to ruin it.
Oh,
Shit.
man. You just
All right, well,
spoiled it.
John, you win.
Did I know it ahead of time? Did I guess?
Too much information. Oh, I'm sorry, Bev. I'm sorry, Beverly. I'm just saying there's a lot of signs going on here. All right, well, let's knock this Song of Destiny out, and then we are going to just kick it like Foot Locker here on Guitars and Cigars. It's been my distinct honor and pleasure. Shout out to Mr. John Franklin, the greatest bartender, the greatest bartender you've ever seen. Stephen Reap, the cigar aficionado, and of course, the man behind the magic is Mr. Machinist. So here is the Song of Destiny. Good luck to you players, and without further ado. A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign. 18-wheelers don't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, well, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a wiener. Return of the Mac is the first ever champion of live music trivia on Guitars and Cigars. Congratulations to Mr. Mac. 3 wooden crosses by Randy Travis is the correct answer. And thank you all so much for playing. Congratulations to Mac. We got to bring Mac on the show, and we're going to find out what he's going to do with the winnings.
Wait, would you say that was Return of the Mac?
Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Hey. Machines, do you think we can get Return of the Mac on the show? We want you on the show, Return of the Mac. We want to meet you.
On the show.
We want to meet the legend himself of live music trivia with Mark Marra.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But,
You could join us for Mark After Dark.
Who was in the pool for the winnings of the people?
That's a great idea. John, let's meet our other fall runner-ups. We had, where's the scoreboard? Let's go. We had Bev, Sonia, EA was up there, and I think Bev was close second. So shout out to Wild Bev, right?
Very nice.
There it is right there. Thank you, Machinist. Beverly in second, Sonia in third, Greg Vebal in fourth, Michelle in fifth, and EA in sixth, and Cheater Steven in seventh. Return of the Mac. That's awesome.
I knew that
Come on
song.
the show, man. We want to meet you. We want to meet the king. The king hasn't done.
Happy New Year.
Merry New Year.
In this country, we say Happy New Year.
Is he coming? Mac, are you coming on the show?
John, did you get that reference?
What is it for? I've heard it. I just can't. I couldn't like pick it out. What was it from?
Coming to America with Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy.
Okay. Yep.
In this country, we say Happy New Year.
They coming to America.
Mac, are you coming on, brother?
Congrats, Mac. Attack. Return of the Mac.
Mac,
Came back.
I think Mac was using ChatGPT.
Oh wow. Should we
He was
challenge it?
answering stupidly fast.
Is Mac AI?
Mac might be AI. Is Mac even real? Mac, we want to prove that you're not ChatGPT and you're not AI, you're real. Come on the show.
Dude, this is great. I think you should. What was the chat think? Chat, should we do this?
I'm
The
sorry.
the trivia again? I think that's awesome. I think we should do the trivia again. What do you think, chat?
Trivia was fun.
Mac,
guys like that?
demigod. Yeah, I need to have the drinks with you more. This is great.
I thought last week, I was like, it'd probably be more fun for you guys on the other side if you're drinking too.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah,
a good
great
time.
people. We will. Mac is a demigod, rat sass. I think you might be right. You may be crazy, but it might be a lunatic you're looking for too.
Possible.
Oh wow, you may be right. Look at my broom. Shout out to my broom.
Look, all of a sudden, Return of the Mac is super quiet. He doesn't want to. Oh wait, I gotta go over here. That's right. The camera's over here.
Being so humble.
Mac, we want to meet you, fella. Come on down to Guitars and Cigars and meet the crew. Machinist, any sign from Mac?
Sonia enjoyed it. Hellcat said
Not
it was fun.
yet.
Beverly loved it.
What was that, Machinist?
Not yet. Not yet. Nothing from Mac yet.
He's being shy. He's a humble winner.
Mark, can I do a request?
Sure.
Need to check yes or no?
Yes.
He just checked no. So
Oh shit.
Dang.
Mac, we appreciate it though. Congrats on winning.
Well, Mac, we appreciate you playing, brother, and thank you to all who played and who all were here. Sincerely, thank you so much.
Well, Mac, you don't
Say
have to
not
take
here.
your camera on. You can keep your camera off. We'll just ask you backstage if you want, give me the middle finger or something, but you don't have to have your camera on if you just want to talk. Come up.
Don't be
there
shy,
and-
Mac. Come on, man. Come meet
shy.
the Guitars with Cigars. fellas.
Everybody does it for their first time.
Cigars.
You don't have to have your.
Mac.
Come on, Mac. You come on up. Just click the link.
Oh, still a cheater.
All right, let's not pressure him too much. If he doesn't want to come, he doesn't want to come on. But Mac, thanks for playing, brother. All right, here's a special request for Mr. Sexy Boy. Sexy Boy.
Not your boy toy.
Plug her in.
You hear that okay? They want to meet you. Started way back in third grade. I used to sit beside Emily Hayes. Pink dress, a matching bow in her ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, told me not to tell. Next day I just around the playground. Across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. Emily got caught passing me a note before the teacher took it. Well, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Get it, baby sunshine. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. We're still like two kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much change, I still chase Emily. Up and down the hall, around the bed in her room. The next night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, man, she still gets to me. Can't believe it's been that long ago that we got started.
with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no.
George Strait, check yes or no.
That was awesome.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks for that request, Stephen. All right. You know, Return of the Mac, if you had a few of those John Franklin drinks, you would be not shy anymore, and you would be right on here with us.
You'd be up here real quick.
No kidding.
All right.
Well, I don't know. You might have fallen down and then tripped over the button and all that.
Or that. I got the bar holding me up, so you know.
Good thing I'm sitting down.
I love
Did it?
Happiness Bar. I love Happiness Bar. It's my kind of place.
Yeah.
Everyone, don't forget to subscribe to Happiness Bar for John Franklin.
Got my
Guys,
friend John, man. John
check
is-
it out,
He just
man.
released
We're,
a new video every Friday.
He's here! He's here! He's here!
Who's here?
He's here!
Yes, he's here. Hold on. Hold on.
Max here?
There he is.
You need to mute your YouTube.
We get to meet tonight's winner of Cigars Music. Yeah.
Yeah, Mac, you need to mute your YouTube real quick. Or close the window.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
I don't know how to use this thing yet, so
You got it, brother. You're sounding great, dude.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Congratulations, my friend.
I appreciate it. I had fun tonight.
Did you have a good time?
Oh yeah, I had a real good time.
Hell yeah, dude. Do you think we should do it again?
Oh yes.
Oh man, you got so
right.
you don't sound like ChatGPT. You sound like a real person.
Oh,
What is
I'm
your
real.
secret to that fast typing?
He's real. He killed it, man. Congrats, man.
Oh, thank y'all.
Where'd you learn to type so fast, son?
Oh, I don't know. Got fast thumbs, I guess.
How many words you type per minute?
Got no idea on that one.
That was the right answer, actually.
Hey, Mr. Mac, what do you call a deer with no eyes?
A deer with no eyes. No idea.
Yo, dude, this guy is not real. This guy is not real. He's ChatGPT.
He's got it. He's got all the answers, man.
He knows.
Might not be ChatGPT, but
Is that your friend with you?
Oh, that's Rita over there.
Hey, what's up? Oh, you're Rita.
No, the camera ain't on.
No, well, hello, Rita. That's lovely, Rita.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know y'all were together.
we got a 2-for-1.
Hi, Rita.
That's awesome.
Thanks for coming on the show.
That's my son, Mac.
Oh.
What's up, Rita?
Okay, wow. The whole family is watching Guitars and Cigars. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
It's fun.
We're from the South. We sound like a bunch of hillbillies.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm jealous. I wish I sound like that.
I was gonna say if Mac is AI, he may not be Chat GPT, but he's Chat Tennessee.
Yes. Oh, man.
Chat Tennessee.
Hey.
Where are you
I
watching from, brother?
resemble that remark.
That's awesome.
Where are you watching from, Mac? You and Rita.
Oh, we from Georgia.
Georgia.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. God bless Georgia.
That's where Sonia's from. And Big John, he lived there.
I did live there for a bit.
We're going to take the show on the road, and we're going to come to Georgia and hang out with y'all, and you're going to make us the finest Georgia peach pie there is, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Why, sure we will.
That's awesome.
I love you, Rita.
Love y'all too.
Oh, baby, thank you so much. Thank you for watching Guitars and Cigars, and shout out to Mr. Mac. Mac, congratulations, brother.
Well, I sure do appreciate it, and I had fun tonight.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for coming up. That you made our night tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
He did.
no
That was
problem.
awesome. We appreciate all the watchers. We still got 25 people watching. That's awesome. We appreciate the support. Mark's a hell of an entertainer, and it's awesome to see him getting all this love.
Yeah, shout out to Mark and Machinist and John and Steven.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, yeah, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Great to have you come up. That was awesome. I'm glad you did it. And
Thanks
don't be
for
ashamed.
playing, Mac. Thank you. You made it a fun night.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, man.
Brother.
Congrats.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Rita.
That was
Awesome.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love hearing from the guest. You know, you see the text, and it's like you know the people, but then when you like talk to them, it's pretty cool.
Now I'm just going to read their text because I know what they sound like, so I'm just going to hear their writing.
Yeah.
I love that, though. I love being able to hear someone.
Read a
write
Mac
it.
comment. It's going to have that Southern Georgia drawl to it.
Oh yeah. I
Where's
wish Florida
Greg?
had an accent. Our accent's so lame. It's just like normal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you guys think Florida? Do we think we have an accent?
Florida.
I mean,
I think Florida depends, man, where you're at in Florida,
Yeah.
and if like you
For
grew
sure.
up in different, like it can be very. Because Florida
Yeah.
became a melting pot. Like it became such a melting pot because you have the Northeasterners, you have like people coming from Cuba, you have so much now. I think like if you go to the middle of the state and like northern Florida, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's basically South Georgia.
I mean, if you want to meet a New Yorker, go to Central Florida.
Yeah.
I feel like John, you just switched like 3 different accents in that sentence. You were like,
Probably
if you
did.
want to, the Northerners come in, and then you're like, and then there's the South.
I'm a confused man.
Yeah, that's
My mother's
awesome.
Italian from New York. My father's from South Florida and a Southerner.
Good old Bob.
My accent's all over the place.
Shout out to Greg V-Ball too, man. Thanks for coming in, brother.
That was awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm from New Smyrna Beach, Florida. That's where I was born in.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
I did not
I'm a
know
Florida
that.
native, but yeah, Florida native.
Oh, all
actually.
Florida there.
Wow, bunch of Florida man.
Bunch of Florida man.
Florida man.
Yeah, Florida man. You know, I've been accused of that numerous times. But,
Yeah, we all have.
I want to bring Bev on the show.
I saw a post, a meme online the other day, and it said, like, describe your state without saying your state. So I posted on there, cracked out man making headlines. It was, it got, people knew
Florida
immediately. Anyway,
I
people
knew
knew
we were
immediately.
from.
guy wrestles alligator in his swimming pool.
There, yeah, that's one. That's a good one.
We all got pet alligators here.
Bev, we want you on the show. I want to meet Bev. Bev, will you come on?
Ring out Beverly.
Come on, Bev.
Come on down.
We got to meet our runner-up.
I'll post that link again.
Hey, what's up, Grit? Grit just got here. Everyone say hi to Grit.
What's up, Grit?
What's up, Grit?
See what my
Bad news.
Hell yeah, brother. Dude, Grit, you would have crushed live music trivia. I'm shocked you were not here.
Yeah. I thought Sunken Grave would have been all about it too.
Yeah, Sunken Grave would have been great too. I'm not sure why
He was here early.
Yeah, but he had to go to bed early tonight. He had some other obligations.
Maybe we should move it up a little bit, like to 8:30.
We're working on Eastern time right now, and it depends on I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like if we're Eastern, later is good.
Yeah, I think it's
You
kind
got
of
West Coast. You got West
Wait.
Coast at 6 p.m. when we start.
Christy. Good to see.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people are from like Tennessee and stuff, so they got an hour on us or 2 hours.
Yeah, 1 hour difference in Tennessee.
All right.
Oh well, in Central Tennessee, I'm in Eastern Tennessee, and I'm on the same time right now. So
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Bev, come on the show. We want to meet the runner-up.
I mean, we got a mix of people here, Eastern and Central, and we've got people in Canada and Afghanistan. I think I've seen Israel here tonight
They're all
I
over,
think
man.
Australia was here tonight.
What time is it there? Like
Canada.
morning.
Well, it depends on what part of Australia, because Australia is wide like the U.S. is, so they've got multiple time zones just like we do, except that
Even
they're
in Australia.
like I do know that at the moment Perth is at 10:35 in the morning there. So,
Bev, what do you say? You want to come on and meet the Guitars and Cigars clan, Guitars and Cigars crew?
11:35.
What up?
Come on, Bev. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Guitars and Cigars.
Tell her what she's gonna win, Mark.
It's a signed Sleigh by Kendall shirt. Sleigh by Kendall.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
All right, Bev is now gone. Ghost. That's all right. 8:35 where Greg's watching. Where are you watching?
Wait, though. If Beverly's gone ghost, it means she's not in YouTube. She might be clicking on the StreamYard link.
Ooh. Great. Yeah, talk her in. We want to meet Bev. We want 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 Bev. We
That's another dual household, right? Don't they doesn't Bev live with someone?
With Grit. Bev and Grit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Grit.
Yeah.
We met them. We were talking on the phone with her.
Nope, she might be on.
Good news. Trying to talk her into it.
I'm gonna be so happy to meet Bev.
Beverly's been on the internet before.
Oh, she went to the bathroom.
Wow. She's been on the internet before. On Pierre's stream.
I love how excited Mac was.
Yeah, I know. That was awesome.
What's happening?
Did you say Pierre came on before?
Beverly's been been on Pierre's stream before. She's been live in downtown Nashville.
Nice. That's cool.
By the way, I forgot to talk to Pierre and have him over here tonight too. But
yeah, Pierre on one day.
Yeah, Pierre on
we do. And Pierre is currently also working on doing another channel of his. That's going to be a panel type channel where we can discuss Nashville music and things like that, and have guests from around the country, around the world. We've got the British Cowboy, and we're planning on having him over here as well. He is going to be a guest over here as well. But there's gonna be some stuff goes on with Z Pierre and Mark Marra, because we're all related here in the YouTube world.
That's
There's
awesome.
lots of good things coming. Lots of good things coming for sure.
Mm-hmm. We want to talk about that turkey trot too, machinist. I want to do a live stream from the turkey trot.
Yes, we're gonna be there. I will be there for Thanksgiving in Daytona Beach, Florida, at the Turkey Rod Run, and we're looking at getting together with Mark and quite possibly I've gotten a confirmation from him, but we will see. He's still over in England, but the British Cowboy will maybe joining us as well, and we're going to be together in Daytona Beach, Florida, doing a live stream from the Daytona Beach International Speedway at the Turkey Rod Run for Thanksgiving week.
Mm-hmm. Your best bud runs it, you said, right?
Yes, my friend Alan is one of the top people in the Daytona Hot Rod Club, and they run that whole entire show, and that's what I'll be down there for.
Hell yeah.
And it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna plan on doing a special little stream down there for everyone, and we'll be streaming on everybody's platform and all over the place, so it'll be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. My vacation has been approved.
That's awesome.
Beautiful. A lot of exciting things happening on Guitars and Cigars. Thank you all for being here so much. Hey,
my hair is longer than yours now.
Appreciate it, brother.
My hair is longer than yours now.
And that. Yeah, Christy, definitely check it out. See, Max room for you too, Beverly. Beverly. We want Bev. 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 Come on, Bev. Bev, look me in the eye, Bev.
Oh boy.
Get on the show.
Maybe Sunshine's joke.
Yeah. Yes.
Gravy train.
It's great.
I guess that makes that maybe a mom joke, not a dad joke.
How does a turkey travel by the gravy train?
Could be a different, I don't know.
Grit says she's still in the restroom.
Oh, jeez. She's hiding. She's hiding from us.
Uh-oh.
She's going to update. I mean, she could be constipated.
Happens to the best of us.
It happens to all of us. I mean, trust me.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Or it could be the other one. Could be an emergency one, You never know. Oh, no, she's not. Apparently she's not. So
EA, man, how you doing, brother?
all
Where's
coming
Becca?
out well.
Is Becca sick?
Yeah, she was not feeling well.
Oh, all right. Say some prayers for Becca. Hope she feels better, EA. Send her my love.
All of my love, too. Dude, you should do some more Elvis. That was cool. You did some Elvis.
Yeah, I had to put some Elvis in there now that I'm in Florida.
No kidding.
All
Wait,
the
what?
old
What does Florida have to do with Elvis? I mean, if you're in Memphis, I'd say, okay, well, I'm in Memphis. I got to do some Elvis. But I'm in Florida. I got to do some Elvis.
All the older women are here.
He's still the king.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All the ladies that used to cheer from him, they're all here.
They're all in Florida.
I mean, all the former groupies.
Correct.
Isn't that crazy? He watches the Elvis videos and he just kisses 20 girls a night at his concerts.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm not jealous or anything.
Bev is trying the link. Bev, we're going to see you here on Guitars and Cigars. We are excited to meet you, our runner-up from Live Music Trivia. She's trying the link.
Trying to link.
Greg Vebo, we could probably do a Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah, what's your go-to Led Zeppelin song, Mark?
Going to California.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a great call, John.
That's a great song, man. That's what me and my wife walked back up the aisle to when we exited our wedding.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Going to
That's the
California.
one. She's got love in her eyes and flowers in her hair.
Did you honeymoon in California?
No, we did Jamaica.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun.
Jamaica mistake.
Jamaica. Chris, yeah. Just a little touch up. Don't worry. They're going to come back thicker, stronger, and better than before. Take my cane to a professional RS.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Hello, Bev.
Beverly.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
We got that live.
We're in the presence of a champion.
I'm good. How are you?
How are you, Ben? So nice to meet you. Thank you for everything you've done for my channel, and it's just really good to meet you and have to see your face.
I'm good. How are you?
Ben, make sure to mute your YouTube. We're getting feedback.
I'm good. How are you?
Make sure to mute.
That's so trippy.
I'm good. How are you?
There you go.
Better than I deserve, Bev.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
A lot better now. Remember when we did the Inception at the bachelor party and you were looking at the screen? That's what that reminded me of.
Yeah. Let's go, Bev.
What you're
Bev, congratulations on being runner-up in the first Guitars and Cigars
Chris
Live
Word,
Trivia.
and I'm so
Shout out to Grit.
That, yeah. Got a lot of people.
Bev, you look like a freaking rock star. I love it. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
No.
Don't move. Stay right there. Don't move. You got great reception. Nope. No, you moved. It's all right. Beverly, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh, Bria, what'd you think of music trivia?
Love music trivia.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you for playing.
What'd you think of music trivia?
Love music trivia.
Dang it. A lot of feedback.
Is there an echo in your head, Mark? Is there an
No,
echo in your
it's
head?
Bev. Can you turn the YouTube that you're watching off? Like mute it? Can you mute it? Because we're hearing the feedback from it.
Can you turn the YouTube that you're watching?
It's always funny.
Oh, she left.
Well, no, she's not. Yeah, she's not left yet.
Is that better?
There we go.
It's always.
Oh, she left. No, still there. Well, Bev, I'm gonna try to interview you anyways because I think it's awesome you're here. Congratulations on becoming runner-up.
Well, Bev, I'm gonna try to interview you.
No.
Mean, vicious razor total woman.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's awesome to see you and have a face to your name. And I was unaware I had a rock star watching me.
You're very welcome. It's awesome to see you and have a face to your name. I had a rock star.
How's your night going, Bev?
That's taking a minute.
Hello, EA.
How's your night going, Bev?
Hello. Is there anybody?
I'm sorry, I'm not good at this.
No, that's all right. You're crushing it, Beverly. You're
Doing
crushing
great.
it. We're just happy to see you. I think it's really cool that I get to meet
Sorry,
you.
I'm not good at this.
Beverly, listen to me very carefully. If you can mute the YouTube you're watching.
Hey, I loved tonight. It was a lot of fun.
I think she muted this chat, not the YouTube chat.
No, because I can hear her YouTube coming back to her.
Yeah, I think she has a YouTube going, but not this.
I think you're watching our YouTube. Great. If you're watching, buddy, if you could do us a solid and mute the YouTube you're
Yeah, I think
watching
she has
there.
a YouTube going, but not this.
I think you're watching our YouTube. Great. If you're watching, buddy.
It's so confusing. The
I
echo.
muted it.
Hello.
Muted. Hold on. There we go.
Right.
Maybe.
Wow, that is so much better. Can you hear us,
There
Ben?
we got it.
They muted her now.
Yeah, no, there's no echo.
I think she might have us muted, like the StreamYard muted.
Yeah, we need Grit. Grit's the sound guy.
Can you hear it now?
Dude, Grit, what's
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah,
I can hear you now.
yeah. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me now?
Beverly.
Beverly
I can hear you.
Hills.
Yes, how are you, dear?
That's where I
There's a
want
little bit
to
of a delay.
be.
I don't know why we're having such technical difficulties. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the inconvenience. We're going to work on it, and we're going to get back to you.
It's great content.
Hey, well, shout out to the 21 people watching this nonsense.
It's good to see everybody.
Bev, it's good to see you
Good
here.
seeing you.
It's as real as a heart attack.
You ought to know by now. Who needs a house? Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good. All right, Bev, I think we're gonna probably cut the stream. It's causing a lot of feedback, but it's really nice to see you. Oh, and you did it. Oh, you're gone.
Thank you.
Long gone like an ex-girlfriend who will never
Never return.
All right, Bev. Well, thanks for coming on the show. It was nice to see your face.
Thanks for coming to Mark After Dark.
Yeah, Mark After Dark.
Absolutely.
Mark After Dark. All right, who else wants to come on and add to the chaos?
Add to the chaos.
Share the link one more
Chaos
time.
monster.
I want to meet Greg. Greg, you want to come on, brother? Yeah, it was nice to meet you, Bev. Sorry that didn't quite work out.
That's right. In the future, we'll get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We almost been going for 3 hours. That's awesome.
Yeah.
250. It's about what we did last time too. It was about 3 hours.
We're almost as long as the Titanic.
With all
The story's better.
The movie or the sinking?
Yeah,
Probably
great.
both.
Yeah, both.
All right, what do you think? You think Jack could have been on that door? I think Jack could have been on that door.
Jack could have been on.
Jack, if Jack had balls, he would have saved her and then saved himself too.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was like, I'm done. I think I'm good. I'll sink.
Yeah, he could have fit.
letting yourself drown is not the manly way to go.
No.
Just saying.
Rose was selfish. He's like, I want my diamond. You just freeze to death.
Yeah.
I understand just fine.
Speaking of Leonardo DiCaprio, I just watched Catch Me If You Can. You ever seen that movie with Leo?
Oh, yes.
Dude, him and Tom Hanks, that's just...
It is a good...
It's killer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bar is still open if you want another drink. John is out there slinging drinks with his...
mixer.
Listen, if you guys throw out an ingredient, if I have it on hand, I'll figure out a way to make a cocktail with it.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Choose your player. Mark Marra. Guitar. Stephen Reaper. Cigar. John Franklin. Shaker. Machinist. The Machine. Guitars and cigars.
I wish I could have seen both of your faces when I just whipped that out.
You just whipped it out. Like, oh, what?
I think that you could see him when it was live. We can go back and watch it.
But she was just pretty expressionless. He's just like...
He's like, yep, this is what happens.
I knew it was coming.
What did I sign up for?
What did I sign up for?
I wanted to be on an Excite bike, though. I want to be like,
What kind of machine was that you used?
welder.
Because you weld a lot, right?
I do welding, but I do a lot. I do everything. I mean, it's hard to narrow it down to one thing, but I do. Currently, I'm leveling machines. So I had a little video on my channel where I had 3,000 some dollar levels laid out on the thing, which is a bit excessive and was not necessary, but it was well worth the photo op. So 3 ultra precision levels, one after the other. Now we were actually using them, but I had to make a little video. I'm going up to the next level. It's like 3 levels in a row.
Literally going to the next level.
We literally were, and we could have gone to the next one and the next one because actually I had 5 more. So in reality,
you had 3,000. You said?
No, they're about 1,000 something. They're stare at ultra precision 5,000 per foot levels. They're quite expensive. I own 2, and the shop I'm at has one, but I have another precision level, and I have 3 more precision levels that are all mine that I use. I could have laid them all out, and we would have had a really long line of levels. But I just had 3 that were matching levels, and I thought it was kind of.
What were you doing that had to be that level?
I'm working on a machine. It's a horizontal boring mill. It's a big Cincinnati Gilbert from 1979, but it was rebuilt and retrofitted with a new control in 2006, I guess. 2008, and I'm re-leveling the machine, realigning it, just getting it back to peak accuracy, because they machine many parts were mining machines. These machines that go down in the mines, and they're like they actually do the grinding and milling of the material in the mines, but they also make machines that transport that material out of the mines, and they're all electric and big motors and huge gearboxes, super heavy duty stuff. So they're big machines that machine out not even that big of parts sometimes, but they're ultra heavy because they're in the mining world. So some pretty cool stuff. I will have some videos coming, some little videos.
Love to get some of that on you.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm allowed to take videos there, so I will take some, but I gotta watch what I do because their parent company now is Komatsu, and they're not quite as I don't know. I don't want to say the word on here, but
Video
they're a little yeah, that's a fair word. That's not the word out, but yeah. So I can take videos, and I just can't share certain things about what they do, and that's fair enough. I'm used to that, and I always respect customers' views on things as far as that goes. But
shout out to Phoebe.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, kitty.
All
That's
right.
cool. That's awesome.
Definitely want to get some of that footage on here, brother. That'd be cool to.
Oh, absolutely. I've got some stuff coming. I got a couple little videos. I just got to make sure I can't let certain things be seen, so I got to make sure they're not in the videos. But I got some more stuff. I filmed the stuff today.
The UFOs that you're working on?
What's that?
You can't let us see the UFOs you're working on?
Yeah, no, actually,
Can't talk about
yeah. Yeah, there are UFOs, by the way. I don't have pictures, but
Oh, wow.
I've been to some places where there might be something like that.
Oh. Out of this world, or ones that our government's working on?
The ones I was at were our government's working on. I've been to some time working at the Skunk Works, Lockheed Martin. Oh wait, we got Greg here up here.
Oh, what's up, Greg?
G-Reg.
Is this
Greg
working?
B-Ball.
I couldn't follow that.
There he is.
How you doing, brother?
What's up, G-Reg?
I'm well. Just jumping on real quick to say thanks for putting this together.
Absolutely, man, dude. Thank you for playing.
Had to bounce, but I wanted to say hey.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, that's.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
So. Okay. Well.
Awesome.
Thanks for putting this.
No, hey, Greg, what'd you think of the live music trivia? Did you enjoy it?
Loved it. Let's do it again.
Right on, man.
Yeah, I think it could be a staple.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Thanks.
We'll definitely do it again, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support you've been offering us, and yeah, we really appreciate you being here and supporting the channel. So thank you so much.
Love it.
G-Reg.
Where are you watching from?
California.
Greg, California.
Wow.
Right on, man.
California love. Yeah, there you go. There it is. There it is. Yeah.
Where in California?
Redondo Beach.
Is that no Cal or SoCal?
Redondo.
SoCal.
California.
LA area.
SoCal. Awesome, man.
Yeah, in the beach area. So
right on. So this kind of works great for you.
The South Bay, Tamaka Bay beach area. Yeah. So
do you play a lot of volleyball?
I thought I was pretty good in my day. Yeah, I thought I was a legend in my own mind. Yeah,
hey,
absolutely.
Aren't we all?
I believe you are.
No.
But in 1923, everybody did.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
exactly.
So do you still play or you don't play anymore?
But anyway, like I said, I was just gonna bounce, but I just wanted to say thanks for putting this on. Looking forward to the next one.
Right on, Greg. Thanks for dropping
Thanks
by.
for joining, Greg.
All right, guys. Hey, man.
Peace,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you so much.
Adios.
Awesome to meet you.
Thanks, and don't be a stranger.
Yeah, we love meeting all you. This is awesome. I love putting faces and talking to people all across the United States and the world. It's so cool.
Very cool. I got a few shout outs on the chat.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should call it an evening. It's been our distinct honor and pleasure serving you here tonight. Good times and great oldies and music, guitars and cigars. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Mark Marra. And if we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you all for being here. Have a great night, and we'll see you next Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you to John. Thank you to Machinist, and thank you to Steven. And thank you just all so much for being here.
Thank you all.
Thank you. I'm really
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.